Live. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the building. In the building. We have a brand new live. We got a new panel here to discuss some Young Thug drama here. Um, Matt, say what's good to the people, bro.
What's good? What's good? What's good, chat? What's good? Let's go.
Bro, you got three experts on here, yo. You got three street experts. Wardu,
Street
Matt,
experts.
D-Fran.
We're
Wardu
here to break it
actually
down
took
for
a
you.
give a blood yesterday. So all the bloods, that's your new member right there. Wardu. Wardu, say what's up to your guys.
D-Fran
Because that is your people, man. That is your people.
Throw up them signs, Wardu.
We're the building, different in the building. We got a lot of shit to get into today. I ain't got people in the chat, they ready to get to it. Let's get to it, man.
Someone already said Young Thug did not snitch. Okay.
He said he didn't snitch, he gave a tip.
He gave a tip. That like that T.I. commercial. I got another kind of tip, badass. All right, Chigs, say what's good to the
Hey,
people.
T.I., that was Wardu. That was not me. That was Wardu. Chat, what the fuck is going on? What up? What up?
What up?
Chat.
What up?
Yeah, yo.
Chat, check in. What part of the world are y'all? Checking
I see
in?
niggas already bringing up Drake. Come on now. We talking about Young Thug.
Already started.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that.
He thought what's going on with you? Pablo, what up? What up? What up?
Shout out to Thotty in the chat.
up, Drake?
Shout out to Pablo. Enio shit, Richie.
Hey,
Good
if you guys
morning.
got Kick, make sure you guys go follow me on Kick. I'm gonna try to stream on there daily if I can.
Okay.
But please go follow me on there. Kick.com/ChigsSmooth. I'm about to type it in for y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all go follow Chigs on Kick. D-Fran, where can we go follow you, D-Fran Daily?
D-Fran, it's just D-Fran on YouTube, man. Go follow me on YouTube, D-Fran. Look it up. Warden probably should have had his production up, had everybody's links on the bottom, but it's all good. We in the building, man. We're talking about this shit. I saw one guy, he said, I'm curious about that. I just want to react to this one comment from Ben Haskell FF. He said, everyone's saying he snitched except Roscoe himself, and how come it wasn't used in court? I would just be curious, just that comment. How do you feel about Gunna? And I'll just leave it at that. He could comment and we can get the show going.
That man D-Fran ready to go, boy.
I just be having questions. That's all.
Yo, all do beats from Jersey. Shout out Jersey, man. Shout out Eastwick.
Shout out Eastwick.
Killington, what's going on? Kiana, what up? What up, chat?
And then what's
What's
where
good,
can
chat?
they find you, brother?
You said
Where
what?
can they find me?
Yeah.
Just what's_the_dirt on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that tag for everything. Yeah. North Philly in the building. We got.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with Mel on the JBP, brother. I don't know. I think she got fired. Probably not.
He got the inside scoop.
Do I think some shit is going on that's strange? Yes. It looks a little weird, but we're gonna see. Hopefully they do address it on Wednesday. IDKY, I thought you was Hispanic. I am not Hispanic. Yo, do I sound Hispanic on my videos?
You do look a little Dominican. I don't know. It's a little Dominican.
I don't know if I ever thought you was Hispanic when I heard your videos. I don't know.
I
don't think so.
That's crazy.
A little bit.
Yo, shout out Newark in the building, man. What's going on? Real news. What up? Hillman, what's going on?
Chigs is a Drake hater.
Who said that? Oh, that's not my chat.
It's got that. We got to pose it. It's like they battling. And
You're not in my chat. I'm not acknowledging you. Salute. Clarabelle, what's going on?
Here we go with the bullshit. Why is What's the Dirt on here? Because I'm that dude. That's why. They need me on here to talk about this rat and shit.
I'm Nigerian.
Chat moving so damn fast.
You already got somebody got a super chat. I don't know what that means though. Chigs is
read this, bro. Chigs is a Kendrick Mongalore.
I don't know what Mongalore is. I ain't gonna you lost me with that one.
What are you spelling B words, bro? What's going on?
Hey, we're not talking about Drake and Kendrick on here, Chad. We talking
they
about
they going crazy already with Kendrick and Drake. We talking about Young Thug and Lil Baby QC. Like
this is what it's gonna be
tonight. Yeah, we talking about ATL. talking about Thugger.
Yeah, reel it in, Warder. This your shit. Reel us in. Get us going in the direction.
Talking about Baby.
You got the clips lined up,
Not talking Drake and Kendrick.
Get them clips lined up, my boy. But the Young Thug versus the city of Atlanta. So obviously this week, you know, Young Thug has been going through a lot of shiznit. Initially, I think it was Trapper Ross that resurfaced the old clip from like 2023 that had everyone, you know, like, whoa, it's crazy, like he's snitching. It was back like before Young Thug had first got locked up initially. It's kind of around the time where everyone was rooting for Thug to get out. But now that he's out, you know, and he's kind of standing on this whole no snitching shit, a lot of this shit is starting to resurface. So I don't know, D-Fran, did you want to play the first clip? And then we could just all give our opinions.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. I ain't got him in a row. What's the first clip called?
It is. So what do you see like on the? Is it just a link?
I'm not on the nose. I just got shit in my bookmarks. I got 21 Savage, Young Thug, talking about.
It should be the clip of Trapper Ross. It's like a short little clip.
Oh, I ain't got that one. You just discussed that one. He just reacting to the shit.
Yeah, it was just reacting to it. It was like an old clip of him basically name dropping Roscoe, saying that he was like allegedly the one that, you know, could have been like he's the one that he heard that shot up the truck or whatever, the van or the tour bus, whatever it was. And then he voluntarily gave his number to the detectives in the same interrogation, which is crazy. Fuck the clips. What's your initial takes on it when you first saw the clip when it resurfaced?
Bro, I'm not like one who covers like a lot of shit when it comes to the telling, ratting, criminal part of like hip hop. You know what I mean? Just not kind of what I do, but really it's the same across the board, really, right? Like you have the option to say lawyer. You don't need to be doing 2 hours of a sit down with the police, especially when you're from that life. It's just, why are you having the 2 hour conversation with them? You know what I mean? All you had to do was say lawyer, and that's it. That's really all I have to say about it, bro. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion on it.
Okay, D-Fran, what's your take on it?
I mean, it's just kind of just one of those things where if you know that you possibly got something like that in your history, as far as Young Thug, like you probably shouldn't be as vocal as you've been with the, you know, the Gunners, the Rat stuff, the things like that nature. Because, like, when you compare what him and Gunna did, if he's gonna go that route, we're gonna compare what him and Gunna did. His looks worse, in my opinion. Oh, you know, I heard Roscoe did the shooting. Oh, we was selling Lil Wayne weed, which he said that because he was trying to like throw them off. Like, no, we was cool with Wayne. We wouldn't shoot at Wayne. So that was kind of like, I mean, you're still admitting that y'all are doing illegal activity to the police officer. So I don't think that works out that well. Like I said, as far as me overall, though, I don't care about snitching shit. Like I said, I'm a civilian. I could give a fuck less. I believe that most people put in a situation where they might go to jail for the rest of their life would probably say something. So like, you know, I just don't have that. I don't know. I have that thought process. Oh, everybody's gonna stand tall. Everybody's gonna no. We've seen the biggest killers, gangsters snitch, big mob bosses snitch. So it's like it's not surprising when you see stuff like that.
Okay, and Chigs, what's your take on that?
I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit was disappointing. Not gonna lie to you guys. I cried a lot.
Stop.
Stop, bro.
Are the streets done, Chigs?
Bro, finish, man. Thugger was the last person that I would have expected to be on there having a 2-hour dialogue with the cops. Now, even though this came out 3 years ago, right? And actually back then, it made sense. He said, "Yo, I was only giving them information to throw them off." But now that you see, fast forward 2-3 years later, the shit looks weird. You know,
Yeah.
I still think that Thugger did not, you know, he snitched, man. He snitched. He told.
So, are there like rules to snitching? Because there's certain instances where people will like lie to detectives as like an excuse for them saying that they're not snitching. Is lying to the cops about what someone did, is that snitching or no?
I ain't gonna lie, you might be asking the wrong motherfuckers, but I mean, for me,
Hey,
it's not.
If
But
you
the
met
streets, you
somebody's
know,
name, that's snitching.
Yeah, you don't.
Or
There's like
I heard.
we don't talk to police. Like like that's like the whole thing. I don't know, man. It's like there's no reason to have a conversation with the cops if you're from that life, right? Like just like
I think
that's the
especially like a
code.
guy like Young Thug, right? Like you've been in there, you're there for 2 hours. Clearly, in my opinion, he talked to them because I'm not gonna say Young Thug had anything to do with the Wayne shooting, but maybe he wanted to see what they knew. That's why he's like, I'm gonna talk to y'all because I'm gonna see how far y'all know, how much y'all might know. Maybe he thought he was outsmarting them or something like that. So maybe that's why he sat down for 2 hours without calling his lawyer. Also, I don't know if you know Warder because I don't know. What's the context of this meeting or this interrogation? Is it they picked him up because they suspect him of being a part of the shooting? Did he voluntarily come in and like, hey, I'm like, what's the context of why he was even there?
I'm not sure. I think this is like shortly after the tour bus situation happened with Lil Wayne. I don't know if they had picked him up or if he voluntarily went there, but I know once he was actually there, doing a little bit, doing more talking than he probably should have been doing. You didn't have to say Roscoe's name at all. Like I think Roscoe was in jail at that time already, as it was. And then you voluntarily give your number to the. Like I said, I'm a suburban guy. You know, I'm not of the streets, tax-paying citizen. But if we're going
Wait,
by their logic, I don't know.
Aren't you a blood?
I bleed
Blood
like
on
you
right?
and I bleed just like you and I, hey, just like everyone else does. I bleed just like everyone else.
Yes, with the blood of Christ. That is
The blood of Christ, amen. You know.
There you go.
But yeah, and I think after this had surfaced, I know Pee Wee Roscoe had went live defending Young Thug. People are saying he's like brainwashed, that Young Thug is manipulating people around him to kind of stay on his side. What y'all think about that? Y'all think he's being manipulated?
who Pee Wee Roscoe.
Yeah.
I think Pee Wee just didn't want to make him look bad. I think it was yesterday that Rollo put out this clip saying behind the scenes, Pee Wee has been telling everybody that Thugger basically told on. But to the public, to the media, he tries to make it seem like Thugger isn't, that. So I think it's just him trying to protect his image, which is smart because Thugger, they're cool, and I think Thugger kind of pays him, right? That's his manager still.
I'm sure there's some financial incentive to still having like being cool with Young Thug. It also gonna be like you. We know we set you or we set this up to shoot at Wayne. You didn't tell on us, so we're probably gonna fund you. And Pee Wee Rascal not gonna fuck that up. So he's gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, he's a snitch. This guy's a snitch." Even calling Young Thug's brother a snitch, and I think that's another clip Wardy wanted to talk about. But and then Young Thug being like, "Oh no, my brother didn't snitch. He just I told him to take the deal." It's like we can't keep up with the bullshit at this point, guys. I don't know.
D-Fran, what do you have any clips of like the leak audio that it came out? You can play any one of those clips.
Uh, yeah, I got this one right there. Pretty much with the one we talking about. Let me tell
Yeah. Hey, y'all going crazy in the chat, my boy. Get off of the dirt big, bro. He's good, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie, niggas be a little too parasocial. It's like, all right, bro. It's like,
Like, fuck.
yeah, like the nigga Hitler or something. Like, calm down, guys.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's like, bro.
Bro, I'm used to it. It's fucking funny, man. It's fucking funny.
That shit is funny. Salute to y'all for popping in here, though. Young Thug got arrested for making terroristic threats in 2015, the same year that Lil Wayne did. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Okay, let's see. What we got. Green.
I don't know though. Like, man, bro, you seen your brother, Pete?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, oh God, he kept. On that same God, he kept. Man, he come in for a nigga to take a plea and say a lie. Yeah.
I don't know though.
That pretty much it. So, obviously, in that clip, he said he told his brother to do it, or he didn't tell his brother to do it, but on Twitter, he said he told his brother to do it. So, I don't think Young Thug knew all this shit was gonna start flying off the rails, and he know all these clips are gonna start dropping. So he like, let me just try to clean shit up. Like, oh, I told my brother to do that snitching shit because that was fine, but this wasn't fine. But I feel like when you try to rewrite the rules of the streets on Twitter, it never works out for you because Like I said, if you're lying, it's gonna come out and get you.
Yeah, and I think also Rallo, he exposed like paperwork claiming that Young Thug gave the police information on like a murder or something like that. I don't know if that was debunked, but he dropped the paperwork of Young Thug being allegedly, supposedly being in the back of a police car and him having information about a murder. Um, I don't know if that's true, if that was debunked either. But yeah, LaFleur Danny, my boy Danny in the chat, he said 21 being the voice of reason kind of crazy. I think 21 for the most part has been pretty consistent. Every time I've seen 21 on any pod or any kind of discussion, he's pretty much had the same stance, like, with the whole no snitching shit. So I'm not surprised he's kind of standing with Young Thug on this. But
I mean, he wasn't really standing with him, right? Like he was more so like middle.
he was in the middle, but he did agree with like Young Thug on like the whole snitching shit. Like what Gunna did was,
Well, I mean, at first, he kind of said like, I can't really paraphrase what he said, but he said like it wasn't that bad. Like I don't think he did it with ill intentions. I don't think he did that thinking it was gonna hurt you. I think he just did it like, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I'm gonna get up out of here. So I don't even think 21 Savage was super crazy on him. Like even when we see like people claim like, oh no, he did this. He's talking about Gunna in this song. He's coming right here. It's like by the phone calls, don't even know he was that even upset or mad about anything Gunna was did. He was also kind of like calling out Young Thug on his bullshit a little on some of the commentary and some of the takes. Is like, sure you want to do that? Does that make sense? Should we do that? Like, I don't know. I thought he was probably the most out of all the calls I've heard. He's probably been the most like level-headed, I guess, about the whole situation.
Chigs got soft meat beaters. Shout out to you.
All right, I don't know what that. All
I
right.
don't know what that means, but salute to you and your shit. Appreciate it, brother. But yeah,
Appreciate
there
it,
was
brother.
appreciate it, hey, man. Appreciate it.
And there was a super chat that came in.
Another one?
Oh, never mind, you good.
Okay.
I just keep seeing some soft meat beaters.
Soft meat beaters, crazy. D-Friend, could you pull up the clip of 21 like defending Gunna if you see it? It's basically the one of 21 defending Gunna to Young Thug while he's discussing taking the Alfred plea. Which does kind of go back to like 21 was kind of playing the middle, which I do respect. Like, even though he was kind of siding with Thug, he still kind of kept it like, like he was like, I don't really think he had any ill intent doing that. It's just he was just trying to get out of a bad situation, which is understandable. Very understandable.
Who got the clip?
I don't got that clip. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, my nigga.
Let me see.
I would.
I mean, we kind of already kind of said what the fuck he said. He just said, "Hey, I think it wasn't that big of a deal." My question is, I mean, let's just go broad general. We ain't gotta like play each clip. Most of these motherfuckers in here have probably seen every damn clip. This shit been going crazy all over social media. I just think for Young Thug, what he should have did, and we're talking about big picture, big totality, like hindsight, 2020. He's just never acknowledged it. He's just let Gunna do what he did. Okay, he did that because they were like it was just Gunna and it was nobody else. Literally, damn near everybody in the whole case took a plea deal, and they probably all took the same plea deal. So I was like, okay, let that happen. I come out and just make music. I think he thought that the internet and people who like his music, like Gunna music, was gonna really just like pick a side over this. Well, at the end of the day, people only care about Gunna or Young Thug's because of music. Like we don't care about who's the biggest gangster in Atlanta. Like some weird parasocial people might care about shit like that. Most people who like these two people, all y'all gonna get out and make good music. That's all that matters. Because when Gunna got out, all he did was make good music. And you see what happened. Because originally when he got locked up, when it first happened, everybody was like, Gunna rat. I can't listen to Gunna no more. Mm-hmm. Now we're talking about 2-3 years later. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, I feel nobody like Thug just got to take a page out of Gunna's book, right? When he got out, people were going crazy. Then he dropped hot music. The average consumer forgot about it. They just didn't really care about it anyway. So I feel like Thug just needs to put out good music. And the average consumer really won't care if the music is hot, right?
Yeah.
He's always going to get this, and Gunna always gets it too. But to think that they can't be successful in music because of this is crazy, because all they got to do is put out dope music. Really.
So you don't think this is gonna like affect Young Thug's sales once he does finally drop?
Not if he puts out an amazing project. I don't think so. I think even the people who are hating on him are gonna end up listening. Like there's very few. I feel like there's very few people who are really just gonna cut him completely off. Like go on Spotify, delete every Young Thug track, every album. Like fuck him, I'm done. Like I think that's very few and far between the people who are gonna act that way towards it. There are some, but the general consumer really doesn't care all that much, right?
Yeah, kind of what Trell said. Like, what does good Young Thug music? What does that sound
The
like?
song he put out with Future was good. The dumb I forgot what it was called. That was a good song.
It was.
Say who's that? Trell.
Trell.
Thug can't put out good music. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I didn't. The Money on Money shit was cool, but it's not. It's like whatever. It's like it's just there. Like, when was the last time you played that song, D-Fran?
Last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good song. Like, I don't know what you would say, but I never had high hopes. Like where people put Young Thug in this, like, oh, he's in like a next generational type artist, all that shit. He has multiple. Like, bro, I never looked at Young Thug that way. He was always like was it like a little appetizer? Like he's never been the main guy who just make great records. I never looked at him like that. So, you know, I don't expect too much as far as that goes. Like, I don't have high expectations. Like I don't like I don't put him in the Travis Scott lane and Tyler Creator. Like I don't put him with these people. Like he cool for what he does. He got a couple cool records. He got some records that I like, but you know, I never looked at Young Thug like this generational talent as far as making music anyway. So and that's just me.
Money track. Yeah, that was the name of it. The Money on Money record was pretty dope.
Oh, you liked it too?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
It was cool, but like coming out of jail, is that I don't know. I don't know. It felt almost like a song that should be on an album, but not like a single.
Homie, you a thought.
Like
Money on Money, you dig? I mean, it's a good record. I don't know.
I think it's dope.
Chat, what do y'all think? Y'all like that record? I don't know.
Because if we do that, like what you're saying, okay, you don't like that record. Okay, give me a record you think that what would the record sound like that's supposed to be like out?
Better than
like
that.
Hot, like something like Hot.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But that's you say for anybody. Like, man, he should have put out. That's like telling Drake, nigga, you should put out One Dance. Like, nigga don't get one of those all the time. It's just like, bro, I'm just putting shit out. Like,
but that's the thing. Like,
because I feel like if Money on Money came out, it's all about perception too. How people look at you. If Money on Money came out during that time when he was hot on So Much Fun, people would probably be like, oh my god, this is one of the greatest fucking songs of all time. So that, in a way, in my opinion, does matter. But you know, it is what it is.
I don't think Hot was a single either. I think it was a song on the album that just got big. I don't think it was a single that he dropped before the album, but I see what you mean though. Let's see. What are people saying? People saying
this stupid shit.
You only feel like that because it didn't pick up. It's a solid record, but it wasn't heavily promoted. No, I'm saying even if it was heavily promoted, like I've heard better Young Thug songs than that. Like, I don't know.
That Money on Money track is at like the top of all the playlists though. Still. Like if you go to like Rap Caviar or any of those, it's still on there.
I mean, that's like
it was promoted a bit.
Isn't that like the only song he's dropped since he got out?
I mean, yeah, but also too, even a little feature he got on Baby Out, and that's a good record too.
That was fire. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Dumb and Dumber is fire.
I think Dumb and Dumber, that should have been the record that he should just gave me Young Thug so he could drop that. That was a lot. I
don't even feel like those records are too like far off from each other as far as like what's you know.
That one, the Baby on Baby, that one was really good though. I like that one though. I don't know. Maybe I gotta lessen my standards from the artists that I consider some of the GOATs.
Is Paul? Is that DC? That's DC Black. They are in our group chat. That's Paul.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, who the fuck is Paul? But anyways,
shout out to Inyo.
One thing that these leaks did show me is like all these dudes are just fake. Really, like they all just like behind each other back talking shit. Like, and even it was interesting though to hear Young Thug say that. I don't know if he's pretty much saying that he would have came out of jail and been like, you know, hey, Gutta did what he did, whatever, it's cool. But when he said, I can't now do that because of Lil Baby and Lil Durk, and I rock with them, and they jumped out the window kind of and said, you know, hey, we ain't fucking with him as rat shit or whatever. It's kind of interesting to see his mind state. But also with the leaks, you see how Young Thug really thought he had this shit on lock. Like really, I mean, I guess it technically worked. Him dropping his album a week after Gunna because he did sell more than him technically first week,
How much
but
more?
like 6,000 maybe. Like I think he did 89 and Gunna did like 83 or something like that. But he was really in there like your life is on the line. Like you got some real shit to worry about. Like you're facing a RICO, you're facing life in prison, and they want to get you. The leaders who started YSL with you already pleaded out. You still in there, and you thinking about industry games and tactics that you could get back at Gunna. It's like, bro, you worried about the wrong shit. I'm telling you. But I mean, obviously we see how it played out. He's not in jail, but at that time we didn't know that was what was going to happen. But he was worried about the wrong shit.
I mean, bro, the man had a lot of time. Like, if you're in prison, you have nothing but time. It is weird that he chose to go this jealousy route, which kind of shows that he's probably hated Gunna for a while. And I was kind of shocked to actually hear him just kind of think of all these ways, these different plans to to fuck his shit up. To the point that 21 Savage had to tell him, bro, like you could just do something else. Let me see.
He said Thug bought streams for Gunna behind his back. Shocked me. Well, he's only doing that because he's signed to his label. Like if he wasn't signed to his label, and obviously I don't think it was literally Thug doing it. It's a label that did that allegedly. So
We got another
Well, I mean-
super chat, bro.
Well,
I
he's
mean, he
off.
said he did it.
okay, where's the super chat at?
Yo, what's the dirt? Who's the best rapper? Jay-Z.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he trying his hip hop card now.
Does everyone agree with that? Is Hope the GOAT?
No,
Nah.
there's no way everyone's gonna agree with it, but that's my goat.
Okay,
In all
well,
honesty, I think Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper of all time.
stop, nigga. Stop it. Stop
For
it.
real. But let's not get derailed by. Let's not get derailed. Let's stick on Young Thug. Let's not get derailed. Because a lot of shit's interesting. Like the botting thing is interesting only because like everybody knows people bot at this point. Like it's not like a foreign. Like if you heard him say that and that was your first time even thinking about that, you're kind of like, all right, you ain't really been
Can
paying
we play that
attention.
clip? We got that clip.
I sent this nigga all the clips.
Nigga, this is your show.
Man, my shit is lagging. I told y'all beforehand, man. My shit's lagging like shit.
And that was some new shit. That shit just happened.
Hold on. I'm gonna send it right now. We gotta play that
All
clip because that was kind of crazy.
Hey, chill on my guy Matt, bro.
No, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Right now, just for anyone who's from my chat, right now we got an amalgamation of all of our chats. So I think they're seeing everything, right?
Yeah.
Do they see your chat and my chat? Like the people in mine?
I don't think so. No, they don't. They only see your chat and your thing.
Okay.
Like we see, like I think. Oh no, on Restream, I don't know if you can put it on the screen on Restream. Maybe you put it on the screen. You could, but
Yeah, actually, let me do that. That's it. Good. Put it on.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you, Wardu.
I got it.
You
Do
got
we
it.
have to? No, I'm just
Yeah, I
kidding.
got it.
I just can't pull it up on my
Got it?
laptop because like, I got an old. I got
I got it. Hold on.
Look at D-Fran being a moderator.
I got it, man. I gotta help Disney out.
Yeah, that's your job. Come on, brother. Come on. Do it for your Nigerian brother. All right.
Put him on the screen, man.
All right. Here we go.
You know, when he did his 2 album deal with me, Cash
Turn it-
called me one day like,
Shut loud as that mother go.
who's speaking for him? I'm like, why? I'm like, oh, I'm net. You know, he trying to get signed right here with Weekend signed it. And he demanded he want, 20 million. Whoa. So I already done told him like, whatever you want, just say it. I'm gonna give you the money, whatever you want. Just on some we brother shit. Like nigga, I know you can't go nowhere in this world and get no $20 million check from no label. You're not doing numbers like that. You alright, but you ain't doing that like that. You know, like the number 1 album you just had right now. I paid for you to have a number 1 album. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, earn a number 1 album over the weekend, my boy. I paid for that shit. I never said that to him. I never told him that. You know, cause we just got the plug on that. Like, you never earned a number 1 album. I spent $50 extra grand buying motherfucking streams, $50,000 buying streams for you to beat weekend. Right, and Cash know the same plug, so Cash could have did the same thing. But Cash like let it go. Cash just like snap down, like man, let the nigga on the win. I ain't stunning shit. Snap down like a player, But he did a little deal. He got some little signs, a little nigga from his hood, whatever.
That's pretty much he going the whole other shit talking about gonna taking money from little niggas and shit. That's pretty much the thing right there. 50,000 for the body streams. Like I said, when I first saw that, when I saw Gunna beat the Weeknd first week, I was like, that should look a little bit, that looked a little bit tricky. But I just like whatever. Maybe Gunna had better marketing. Maybe Gunna, who knows? I don't know what happened with that. But I guess hear them say that people are like, oh shit, 50,000 to beat the Weeknd. It's just interesting to hear somebody just openly talking about that because like Young Thug has to know that these calls are recorded. Like he has to know when he's on the phone, like these could leak. Because I feel like shit was leaking even when he was still in jail. So I would even seen that. Like, oh shit, they leaking shit while I'm in here. Let me chill the fuck out. Because I don't know obviously when this was recorded, but they was leaking shit when he was still in jail. Like with him and Mariah the Scientist was talking about shit.
Hold on, do we actually believe Thugger actually paid $50K?
Yeah.
I don't see why he would lie about it right there.
I think he told his label to help him out because he was still signed to him, so that would make sense.
Definitely.
I could definitely see that being the case. Super chat. In your shit going crazy. Shout out to In Your Shit, boy. That boy going crazy. He trying to get mod in the chat. I don't know.
Elbow for yeah. My shit good.
Yeah, show them elbows, man. But yeah, I think after that, what else had happened? He think there was like
a skip over 50K just buying streams.
We can't skip over that. I find the timing of it kind of the timing of it, like, first off, where are these fucking leaks coming from and why are they coming out now? Especially about the botting shit. I find it really interesting considering there's like an active lawsuit right now around bots. And now Thug is the guy that's breaking it. I mean, we all knew that they use bots, but this is really the first time we've heard a mainstream artist talk about lining up bots for streams.
Yeah.
Right?
I think Russ had actually mentioned it a couple months ago. He's talked about big artists actually using bots. But people kind of ignored it because, people like, it's Russ, no one really cares about him. But I think as far as like in like hip hop, like rap specifically, this is actually like the first time.
Yeah, because like Russ is completely independent, right?
Yeah.
Like he goes through like, I think DistroKid, like he doesn't have a distribution deal. He's 100% independent. So he definitely spits some game about everything that's going on. But I don't think we've ever seen like a conversation leak where they're talking about bots, paying for bots to get a number one, because that's something that Russ talked about. He said you can pay for a number one if you're a certain caliber of artist, right?
$50K worth.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. How much is $50,000 worth?
I think they all have different pay metrics because I've talked to a guy that did bots before. I can't remember what what his pay thing was, but it's known that people do this. It's like,
because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to derail to Kendrick and Drake, but whenever that, and I don't even believe that guy who was talking academics, but regardless, when he was talking to him, did he say that PG Lane gave him 30,000 for 30 million? Or what did he? I don't remember what he told. He told academics some number for 30 million. I just don't remember what he said though.
His numbers didn't make fucking any sense.
No, definitely.
Okay. The kid that was on with academics.
Yeah,
he was saying he was only going to get like 10K or 5K for like
30 million,
streams,
yeah, something like that,
which is nowhere close to the industry standard.
Because if that's industry standard, then just 10x the 5,000, and he's getting 300 million streams.
Yeah, no,
if that was the case.
I don't know how credible that kid is, to be honest with you, because his numbers didn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Who was saying I called K Dot? I keep
seeing that. We got that dress number.
What are
you called Kendrick a monkey? What's going on?
What is that?
So we just gonna lie to
talking about?
Now we just lying? That's crazy.
Send me the link. We'll pull it up.
Yeah, dude, like, please do send a link.
Called him a monkey. I ain't never seen that one. Even your ops on YouTube, I ain't never seen him say that before. So I don't know.
This man,
I've been everywhere.
This man donating to get mod. Get that mod. Shout out in your shit again. Let me see if I could pull some of the clips up. Actually, there was a lot of.
Nah,
Other
send that clip. Send that
He's
clip.
saying I did. Like what?
Send the clip. We got to see. Then we're gonna put him in. We're gonna put him in the court. We got y'all. We're gonna put him in the blender.
Yeah,
We
go
gonna
ahead,
stand for
bro.
K-Dot.
Called him a monkey. Send that clip over.
Yeah, send the clip over.
About it.
You said send the clip over.
Yeah. Katie Taylor, you said it. You keep typing in the chat. Send it to
She
Chigs.
keeps
We
saying
gonna
the
see.
same. She's like a typical bot, bro. She's saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but EP3 tonight. That bot guy receipt was fake too. The payments. Like I said, I never once the bot guy said that Kendrick's team offered him a percentage of not like us. I was like, okay, I don't. Come on,
Listen,
what are we talking about, brother?
if you're in
Offered you a percentage.
2025, if any of these people in the chat, if you're in 2025 and you don't believe that Kendrick used bots on Not Like Us, you're fucking delusional. He used bots.
Everybody.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
According to Ack, his bot plug is the same guy. Ack put out a tweet saying that the bot plug is the same for Young Thug as Kendrick, and that would be Kojo. Kojo is the guy that just got subpoenaed. He is a bot guy. Talked to many managers, A&Rs, people who have done business with Kojo. That's what he does. He's a digital guy. He sets up the bots. So all that's going to come out now again for Not Like Us in court that he used bots.
All right, Chigs. I'll just put all the clips in the private room or the private chat. I just thought about that. I should just did that shit to begin with. That'll be a lot easier. I'll just put it in the private chat.
All artists use bots. Nobody cares. These sweeties say you have no proof. Katie Taylor's on your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She's a bot, bro.
You a bot for Drake?
Man said bot plug is crazy.
I believe all use bots and help and leverage some. How it's a part of the game now. Somehow it's a part of the game now.
Is that really hard to believe though? That major mainstream artists have labels that supply bots so that they can hit certain metrics. Is that hard to believe?
For the
It's
major
not.
artists, yeah. Like if we're talking up and coming artists, no. But somebody like Gunna should not need bots to go number one.
What?
Nah, bro. They all.
I mean, going against the Weeknd, he probably.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, he would against the Weeknd.
Yeah.
The same way on one of Young Thug's calls, he told the manager, he said, well, the manager brought up Morgan Wallen. He's like, oh shit, you still got the guy? Because he was about to bot his shit to surpass Morgan Wallen because he knows, oh shit, I can't beat Morgan Wallen. So let's juice it up a little bit.
Yeah, but didn't Spotify like pretty much handle that? Didn't they take care of that?
I'll be right back, chat.
All right. Good.
I think last year Spotify put out something against botting. Let me see.
But when Thug album came out, like 2023?
Huh?
Thug's album came out, what, 2023?
Yeah. Yeah. You talking about his first album he dropped?
The one he dropped while he was still in jail. The Business is Business.
Yeah, that was in 2023. Yeah. D-Fran, you could just play those clips in the private chat. I should have just did that to begin with. That would have been a lot easier. Boom.
Yeah, that was 2023. Somebody said, how many bots has Drake used? That's a great question.
How many bots has the label supplied to Drake without him knowing is also a question. Obviously, he might have had an idea like, okay, it's probably part of the promotion aspect. This is what the label's here to do. They're your support system. They're going to do whatever they have to do. If they got to take it out of your budget to help you promote that God's Plan record or that Hotline Bling record, yes, they're gonna buy streams. They're gonna bot shit. They're gonna help your Spotify monthly listener. Like, but it's not just Drake. It's for every artist. It's not just Drake. It's not just Gunna. It's every mainstream artist that's signed to a mainstream label. For the most part, they do that. That's normal. Like, major labels use bots. UMG, like, they all use bots. Like, it's not that hard to believe. Like,
hey, Scrappy, send that to me if you got that proof. I do not hate academics. Shout out to Ac. I do not hate anybody.
You hate
Why people keep saying you hate academics?
Yeah, they just be chatting on here. Main bots and side bots is crazy work. Bot plug is wild. Yeah, y'all are going crazy here, man. Hey, chat. If y'all want, we can have what's the dirt on trial. Y'all want to do that?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Y'all want to do that? Because I see a lot of y'all in here getting active.
Don't make him run away now.
Matter of fact, fuck it. If anybody wants to come up here,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh man, we got content. Looking at.
Full of
anybody is
content.
brave enough, because I see you guys just spamming up the goddamn chat. If anybody wants to come up here to address it, I don't want to talk about Drake and Kendrick, but if you guys keep spamming up his name and one of you guys are brave enough, we're going to do it tonight.
You heard the man Chigs. Senior Chigs has spoken. People just don't want to believe their favorite artist botting though. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if I can admit Kendrick bots, I can admit Drake probably has his label probably, but I don't think it's the actual artist doing it. I think it's their label. So that's the only difference. Whether they know it or not, that's just part of the promotion. But it's like Taylor Swift. Does Taylor Swift have bots? Come on now.
Nah,
That's
Taylor
pretty-
don't need bots.
does
Come
he
on,
have
she don't need
bots?
bots. Come on.
She might not need as many bots as the other artists, but
I don't think
definitely
Taylor. I
has
don't think they've ever
bots. She has bots.
disseminated the bots on Taylor Swift ever.
No, they have ever. No,
She sells too many physicals to care about stream shit.
Right.
Like, bro,
She
we looked
might
it up
not
last
care.
week, bro.
She
It's like
might not
if you
care.
do 700,000 in vinyls and then like 500,000 in CDs, why the fuck do I need to buy? I don't care. I'm doing that's already $1 million first week.
Again,
There's no need to buy it.
she might not care, but the label's gonna do what they gotta do, bro. To get certain, because they're trying to hit certain numbers. Like obviously she doesn't.
Bro, if she's
need it.
$1 million, nobody else is doing $1 million first week. So what other numbers are they trying to hit? Like it's like we're already out of here.
Send it to my IG, Scrappy, at Chick Smooth. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you guys go follow your boy at Chick Smooth. Make sure you guys follow me on Kick at Chick Smooth.
And make sure y'all follow MicDrop podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Undergoing a rebrand.
Said they all bought it, but who cares? What does it matter?
I
The
personally
question-
don't care. I don't care about bots. I mean, I'm just saying, let's not act like it doesn't exist across the board.
The bigger the star, the less bots they need to camouflage the full net. Trust me. It's all speculation. Nobody knows.
Bruh, come on. I think there's no bots in music. Come on.
For Gunna to speak out. Like, do we think Gunna is?
I don't think he needs to. It's like
Does he go on interviews? Like, is he actually going to speak out, or is he just gonna keep on freaking out?
I think he don't got to say nothing. Like, bro, it's what like just look. It's hey, I won. Like, y'all got it. I'm like, there's all the redemption, all the revenge he needs is right here. Like, I'm good.
But you gotta address this. Like, you have to address it. Like,
I mean, he been out for what 2 years? He ain't addressed nothing, right? Has he even done an interview since he been out?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He did one.
Oh, that was probably when he first got out. Yeah,
But I must have missed that one.
yeah, that was. I don't know who it was, but I think I remember that one.
Yeah, he's done a couple for sure.
Let me see if I can share this.
Re-Up TV said, you gotta understand, a fan with multiple phones can do it themselves. VPN and a few more apps on the server. I didn't know that.
The phone method's old though.
Oh yeah.
They used to do like those phone farms where they have like thousands of phones plugged in. But now what they do is they can do it from the computer, and they can have like they can set up thousands of phone numbers from a computer. So like that was the old way of doing it. Kind of like the bot farms was more of a older way of doing it, from my understanding.
Yeah, my shit lagging like shit, boy. Fuck it, I give up. So, Chigs, is the plan still in play?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm waiting.
What's the plan?
One person to tell me that they want to pull up.
They want to
Someone's
put you
gonna
in the
pull-
homie court, man.
Someone's gonna pull up.
Taylor's physical sales prove.
Matt, don't get scared. Don't get scared, brother. We're here. We got
Artist
your back.
92 plays and
We
I
got
don't
your
give
back.
2 fucks, bro. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Nothing.
We got your back, brother.
Nash for that too. Appreciate you, brother.
I don't need no backup
Yeah, shout out
for
Mark
fucking K-bots.
Uh-oh.
K-bots, bro. Like they're rolling with a couple brain cells.
Uh-oh. Mark Nash
20
says,
people, please match my donation to support the show.
shout out Mark Nash TV, bro.
Shout out
Hey,
to
Sean, if you want to get up here, let me know. Hit my IG.
I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to say what
Bro, this is stupid, bro.
Bro, the chat's going crazy. Did y'all see that shit that Young Thug had said about Weezy, the producer?
Yeah, he called. He said
He
that
called
nigga-
him slow and what do you say?
He called him stupid and retarded after Mariah the Scientist said Gunna's plea went over his head. Something like that. I
Bro.
looked at the clip, but my shit's slow. So.
this nigga Thug did no workouts. He came out of jail fat. And now we know why, because he was spending his goddamn time on the phone 24/7. He was talking to 21 so much. 21 probably got so tired of answering his fucking calls. Bro, imagine sleeping in bed with your wife. You're about to get some cheeks, and you see Thugger calling you again for the
He
seventh time.
in a bed with Lotto, and it's like, hold on, but this nigga calling again about some bullshit. Like, bro,
Dog, like, man, hey, man, dog, stop calling me. Go
Stay
work
out
out.
first.
Go do some sit-ups. Go do your time, brother. I'm free. God damn.
I mean, they both technically free. I mean,
And you know what? There's probably going to be way more phone calls that's going to leak this coming week.
oh yeah, for sure. There was like 4 new calls that leaked today.
like, bro, literally in the past like 2 hours.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think like the full jail call with 21 Savage leaked today. I think Clubhouse.
Yo, shout out to Gunna Daily on Twitter because they're the ones who's dropping these every fucking hour, yo.
Yeah, shout out Gunna Daily.
They all the channels are trying to link up with each other, right? Like Thugger Daily is like, hey, Gunna Daily and Lil Baby Snippets, hey, contact me. We need to talk. It's like the fan pages are trying to click up and like, what's going on here, bro? It's just, you know, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
I think also YSO Woody.
I'm not Jim, brother.
Yeah, shout out to my dreams out there.
Bro, go do your time, man. Why do you have so much fucking time to phone?
I think YSO Woody, he was doing like a live stream and he was like taking accountability too, because I think he admitted that he was manipulated by Young Thug too as well, kind of like how Roscoe is. So that was interesting. It's funny how like all these like street niggas is like streaming now. I actually like it though.
Yeah, man, that's where the money's at. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm not mad.
You don't
at
get the
it.
attention, the subscribers. Like, shit, do what you gotta do. What else is he gonna do? Go back to the streets? Like, what you mean?
Even when he first got out, he was doing like the whole 20v1s and shit.
He was probably getting hella money off that shit. Him and Charleston White just be getting paid to do interviews, pop up, talk shit. Like, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Once YSL Woody became famous, and he was like, I guess you say, quote unquote, the ultimate snitch. Like, he was really like, when you look at snitching in the dictionary, like that's what he was doing. Everybody they laughing, they love it because people don't really give a fuck. We don't even know these people. They just want to be entertained at the end of the day, and that's all YSL Woody was, just straight entertainment. That's it. So it's like, bro, who cares?
Tony Lee said, "What's next for Atlanta, Chigs? They gotta support Gunna because right now ATL is looking crazy right now. You know, with everybody turning on Thug now, you guys have to support Gunna. That's gotta be your number one guy right now.
Yeah.
Or Future, just keep supporting Future. Shit.
Future.
Future might be on Thug's side though, so I don't know.
Always there, right? Like,
I don't know that.
if we're talking like the new guys, you gotta support Gunna now. I'm sorry.
And 21, not gonna lie. I think they kind of were already supporting them though.
Someone said Gucci Mane.
Gucci.
Gucci, yeah, low.
He even said he was talking. I don't know if he was talking shit. I guess you could say he was talking shit, but he was talking shit about Gucci. Talking about Gucci went soft because he didn't, I guess, cancel or cut off P after I guess P was caught snitching or something like that. Young Thug had something to say about everybody, pretty much, from what the tape showed to me.
Yeah, he even tweeted something about QCP calling him a rat too. So, you know, I don't know. Young Thug was crashing out, man. He was really crashing out in that jail, man. I don't know.
He's also he's trying to prove to the internet that, you know, he's trying to change the internet's mind on Twitter, and that just does not work. From firsthand experience, I'll tell you, it does not work.
Yeah.
Especially when they sit in their ways, bro. It's not gonna happen. But he thought, but like I said, from the jail calls, he thought that he had that much power to where, I mean, even people on the internet was saying that though. They were like, you know, everybody's like, man, whatever Thug says, if he cool with Gunna, I'll be cool with him. If he not, it's like, bro, you're a grown ass man. Why you like, come on. You're a grown ass man, you're a civilian, bro. Why do you give a fuck? Listen to music, don't listen to it. That's it. But you know, he thought that he was controlling shit, so it just ain't work out.
Yeah, Chigs, you see that private chat? You can pull it up.
Yeah.
All Atlanta got now is the 85 South podcast.
Big Danny in the building. The stop.
Shout out
All
to
Atlanta
Danny, bro.
got now is 85 South podcast.
Yeah.
Trayvon said, I wouldn't trust anyone in Atlanta right now. Hey, that's facts.
No, Atlanta looking kind of crazy. I don't know. It's not looking good. I don't know. Shout out to Sauce Walker. I know he's from Texas, but
Shout out to Houston.
he could have really been crashing out because I know him and Young Thug had some kind of beef back then, but he could have really been talking his shit right now, but he's been playing it low. So shout out to the stop, bro.
I feel like people are overreacting, like in terms of like Atlanta being done though, because all these guys are just going to continue to make great music. I feel like that's all Thug needs to do, bro. He just needs to drop a good project.
Yeah, I mean, music cures all, you know. But
now, do you think a lot of people won't do features with, like, they won't want to work with Thug? That's another question. Because anyone who works with him is going to get criticized by proxy just for even working with them. They're going to get that backlash too.
I think both.
I'm sure they're expected.
Thug and Gunna probably going to face that same criticism now.
Offset just worked with Gunna, and there's a bunch of people who've been working with Gunna.
That's true.
It's not a lot though.
No.
Yeah.
Gunna's still doing good though, man. He just did 80K. New album's amazing. I love the album.
Really good. Doing 80K in this climate is actually really, really good. Because
without, I don't think he did like bundles or anything either.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He did?
I don't think he did.
I know he was selling like vinyls and shit, but I don't think he had like merch with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really like the album. Gunna's album is pretty strong to me.
I've been forgetting Playboy Cardi's from Atlanta. I don't really consider him like an Atlanta person.
Well, he's from New York, but you know.
He's like so outside of it though, you know what I mean? I know what you mean.
I don't even really consider him like Atlanta.
It's like,
I thought it was like a gang in Atlanta or some shit.
It's like Tupac's not really from Cali, like.
Oh, but he's okay.
But you know,
yeah,
you don't want to get into that right now.
not the right time. I don't know.
Allow me to direct you in
there.
Right? I'll tell you where to go. All right.
Let's not do that. Let's not go there.
I'm from Cali, bro. I fuck with Pac, bro.
All right.
Even though Biggie better.
Gunna has bundles. I think Doug got a face value if he decides to shut the fuck up.
Oh, he said Gunna did have bundles. Okay.
I mean, still 80K is like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the other albums that dropped, like JID drops, Offset drops, Freddie Gibbs drops, I think Ghostface Killer dropped. All these other great albums that dropped, they didn't do more than
all great albums too.
They're all great albums.
Real. All those albums were good.
Yeah.
Chance's album was good.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of good music.
That's why I don't really like looking at first week sales. I like looking at like first week streams or first day streams because I think those are a better metric to look at.
Well, shit. Now, according to this, you just bought everything, so none of that shit really matter. The only thing that matters is do you like the music, really? Shit, you think it's good or not? That's really all that matters. Shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Danny, you trolling?
Is this Culture United answer?
Is the Culture United?
Hey, we got a couple people that do want to come up here though. With Dirk.
Matt, you ready?
Of course.
All right, it's about to get interesting.
I was born ready.
My Polo Vision.
Send the link, Chigs. Send the link. the links
My
out.
boy Marco Polo Vision there, man.
Are they gonna come on here and be on video or just them talking?
Yeah, it's gotta be on video.
Yeah, put
Okay,
the
dope.
video on. You know, niggas like to hide behind the
Send
screen
the
and
link.
don't have the screen on.
Cam on, please. If I send you a link, please cam up. All right.
You got to cam up. You got to cam up. I got to see who I'm talking to.
Gonna do better than Cardi B second week. I don't know what Cardi B gonna do. I ain't gonna lie. I think she might be
That
cooked.
single, those two singles weren't strong enough.
That shit ain't
Outside,
going nowhere.
outside was better than Imaginary, whatever it was, but
Imaginary
That shit ain't going
players.
nowhere though.
yeah, Imaginary Players. But
Bro, Offset's album's fucking dope.
Offset's album was good for sure.
8 out of 10 for me.
it was very, very good. That's top 5 for me for rap albums.
Solid production. For me, it's Clips and then probably Offset after that, bro. Honestly, Offset's album's really good.
It is really good though. It is. Yeah. I like JID's too. I think the production is probably the best production I've heard in a while.
Clips is still like a tier above anything that dropped for me.
Yeah, that might be the best. I'm trying to think. I mean, Sex Song Street's my favorite. You know, don't say that in this chat, but
R&B, brother.
I like Tyler. I know a lot of people don't like Tyler Creator's album, but I like Tyler's album.
I liked it too. I liked it too.
It's
It
not
grew
hip-hop.
on me, right? It grew on me.
It's not really hip hop, but you know, I feel it.
It wasn't hip hop, but like
Got a light, brother?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh shit, can y'all see?
He ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
He ready.
he's been waiting for this.
He ready.
This is going to go in a whole different direction. I just wanted to come in here and talk about ETL, talk about that, and we're still going to.
Oh shit, wow.
But
Homie was running to the crib ready to.
Nah, what's
He
up, yo?
ran
What's
home.
up?
hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
hold on.
wait,
Before we
hold on,
even-
hold on.
My bad.
Yo, mute him.
Oh, you didn't?
Mute him.
I can't even hear anything. What the
Brother,
I think
you
he
need-
frozen.
He's frozen.
All right, cool. That's perfect. Chat. A lot of you guys kept on spamming a lot of hate towards.
Yo, we there? We here?
Wait.
He's good.
Wait, Jordan. Wait, brother. Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me just let the chat know what's about to happen. Chat, apologize. We're gonna switch gears.
Nah, it's cool. You don't gotta do all that.
We're gonna switch gears. Jordan, what's going on, brother?
Hey, man, first of all, Chigs, let me say, bro, big fan, Chigs.
Appreciate that.
Rock with you. Follow you on all platforms, my boy. Let's go ahead and get that out the gate.
What about
But
me?
I do have a question for you, Chigs. I do got a question for you, man.
What's going on?
Who you got up there, bro? I got too much respect for you. Who do we have up here, man? See, my
Bro,
thing,
you gotta
Chigs-
address the man, yo. You can't just come up here, bro. Address a man to
Are
man.
you a fan of
All right,
me?
hold up. I'm addressing two. All right. In that case, I'm addressing two people then.
This guy's a
I'ma
fan,
start with-
bro.
I'ma start with
I can tell
D-Fran,
already
though.
he's a fan.
Hold on,
Man,
hold on.
I'm
I
gonna
can
get
tell
to you,
already.
man. I'm gonna get to you, man. I'm gonna start with D-Fran though.
Damn, what I do? I just got here.
D-Fran, look, man. If when you not a street dude, you're not. You're not a
Clearly.
hood dude. You're not. You. All right, I get it.
Clearly.
He used to be. He used to be though.
Used to be.
But look, okay, but he's
Let him get
not.
his shit
But
off.
he's not right now. He ain't as of today. He's not right now, and that's all good, bro. You don't have to be, but you on live, you on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Condoning ratting and snitching, and that's not. We don't do that, bro. So hold on. Let me finish, Matt. This goes for you too. You next. You don't think you off the hook. You can go on and snitching, man, and like you gotta understand, bro. Like people on YouTube, like it's not real street niggas on there no more. It's the youth. It's kids that like 20, 25 and younger, bro. So like they look to y'all and they listen to y'all for like guidance. So they don't know no better. So if you on here saying, oh man, if the music good, it don't matter. It does matter. Let me tell you why. Because if you a rap, I don't want to hear nothing you rapping about. If you a rat, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you spinning no blocks. If you a rat, talk about how fresh you are. Talk about your nice clothing. Talk about the trips you want. Talk about these hoes. Talk about whatever. But if you a rat, you don't even get to talk about street shit no more. You're done. You're not qualified. I come from that era where if I don't believe you or if your raps ain't real, you don't even get to sit at the table, bro. You feel me? I come from that era. So when we sit there and we condone. Not saying you condoning it, but when you making room for it to survive in this culture, That's where I have a problem. Saying that if the music's good, then that's all it takes. But that shouldn't be the bar. Whether you make a good song or not, it don't change the fact if you rat it. And that's the standard we need to hold, bro. It doesn't matter if you make good music. Now, Matt, man, look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You are a guest in this culture. I never
Uh-oh.
even seen you. I never seen you, heard of you, or none of that before until you stepped on this live. But I'm reading comments, man,
You
and
gotta
you,
you
I'm not.
gotta take that with a grain of salt, bro, and get to
But they're
know me
not bots
first.
though, bro. You're quick to like throw like a bot on somebody, and they're not bots.
Yo,
You know
Danny,
what I
why?
mean? So like, you have to understand like when somebody's like when somebody in this culture is trying to explain something to you, your best bet is just
Who
listen, man.
who tried
Cause
to
you
explain
can't
something from the chat?
you
Bro, that's
cannot
the
come
person.
from.
Hold up, bro. What
Go ahead.
what makes you think that the person that was in the comments is of
It's
the
not a
culture?
bot.
Because they didn't even have a profile picture.
But they're not claiming to be from the culture. You know what I mean? They're just calling you out. They never said they
So
were
what makes
culture. They
them?
never.
But but that's not what you said. You said if someone of the culture is telling me something, I gotta listen. But it's just a random person without a
Oh,
profile picture. So
oh,
how does that
okay.
make any
No,
sense?
no doubt, no doubt. That we'll take that random person out of it, right?
And the other
But
thing
like
too, bro, is I don't know how long you've been on the stream, but when it comes to this
I've
rat
been
and
on there
shit,
from the
right off
jump.
rip, I barely said anything. I said, look, the way
Well, you
I
kind of
see it,
hold up. I did. I was on the stream when you came in. Like,
okay.
well, bro, if you're from this and you're from that, you kind of can't be da 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 da. But Matt, you don't get to like, you know what I mean? You don't get
But like,
to.
I'm not even commenting on it. I haven't
Oh,
even
you
really said
were. You were.
anything
You're
this
not
whole
now
stream about it.
because you had to take the back seat because you felt the heat. But at
Well, no,
first, you
like
came
if you
on the.
go,
Oh, you
bro,
came.
hold up. You don't know anything about my channel, right? Like if you go to my channel, all I talk about is I don't talk about ratting or crime and hip hop or anything. I'm kind of misplaced on this pop because I don't know what these guys talk about. But if you go to my channel, I don't have a history at all of talking about any of this. This is not what I do
Well, I'm
at
not
all.
familiar. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not familiar with you. I'm just going off of. I rock with Chigs, man. Anytime Chigs pops on, I kind of tap in just because, like, bro's a voice for this culture.
Of
Now it's
course.
Chigs, and
The
I'm holding
voice.
you. I'm
Okay.
holding you to a standard that when you want to talk about things like that, make sure you got the right people up there to be talking about. Hey, Matt, real quick, are you from Canada?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
you
I
got
hear
it.
you. I hear you. I
You
hear
can
it. I
hear it,
can hear
right?
it now. I can hear it now. But like my thing is like, hey, my thing and another thing, like when y'all talking about like trap lore,
Mhm.
he's a guest in this, he's a guest in this culture. Like my thing is he's doing the same thing that I was just talking to you about, D Fran. Like people look to him like we'll say a certain age group, a certain demographic look to him as the streets. This man ain't from, he's from wherever the hell he's from. He don't know nothing about the streets. So when he gets on YouTube, man, what's the word? I don't like condoning, but he's condoning snitching and ratting, and there's a space for it in hip hop and talking about how Takashi is like real and because he stood on hit. No, man, this is the problem. This is the issue. You're talking to somebody who's passionate about this. Like I grew up, like I'm 33, but I grew up on old school type hip hop. I grew up on 2000s. I listened to the 80s, listened to the 90s. That shit couldn't last then. You couldn't even sit at the table. So like that's the standard that we had to start getting back to when we're talking about hip hop. Because if not, then what is this? What is this? And you're right. It's not gonna matter. It's not if he drops a fire song, right back. It's right back. It's right back onto the charts because let's be honest,
What?
Matt. I don't know if you've seen the comments, but most of his fans they look like you, and that's not to disrespect. But let's just
That's a
call it for what
fact.
it is. You got to look.
But
Let's
that's
look at
just
the
hip
fan
hop in
base.
general, bro.
Black.
That's
Well,
everybody.
I
That's
would say,
every
I would
artist.
say, I wouldn't say everybody. I would say,
But
well,
not
once you
everybody,
get
but
to a certain
mainstream.
point, go ahead.
Yeah,
Once you get to like a
mainstream for
certain
sure,
point,
bro. Like you
mainstream, you're
go to these
right. You
shows,
have to.
a
It
lot
has
of
to
white
happen.
faces, man.
Huh?
Hundred
One more
percent.
time.
I
Yeah, no,
said you
I'm
go to
with you.
any of
I'm
these
with you. I'm
shows
agreeing with you. But
for
then,
these
like, then that's
mainstream.
not. I don't look at that as hip hop no more. I look at that as something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Is
I
that
know. Look, bro, I'm not disagreeing with anything you said so far. To be honest
my
with you,
man? My
I'm
man.
not.
My man. Hey,
But
Chigs,
I'm
man.
what I'm
Listen.
saying though is because of what we just talked about and because of the direction that hip hop took over a
Yeah.
very long time now, blame it on Drake, blame it on Kanye, blame it on Hove, whoever. Everyone
Mm,
played a part. Eminem at making this thing spread the way that it did and get so far detached from what you're talking about.
But
And
what
that's
do
why,
all those people you just named have in common besides Jay-Z?
who did I name?
None of them
Yay.
are street. None of them, they appeal to different audiences.
They're
Eminem
suburban
appeals
people,
to
yeah, for sure.
Eminem appeals to a guy like you. Drake appeals to a wider audience. You know what I mean? Kanye appeals to these type of guys. Jay-Z started off as a street nigga, as a hood, like we would say when let's say when Ho's first album came out, right? What do you think
Reasonable
the
doubt.
demographics of that album sold? Majority
Well,
of
it
that was
didn't. It didn't sell. It didn't
it
sell that
didn't,
good
no,
in the
not at
first
first,
year.
but for those who went and got it, those are going to be people. Those are going to be
New York.
those are going to be your core audience, right? And
Yeah,
anything that happens after that, the big pimping and all that, that's him crossing over to appeal to people who look like you, man. You know what I mean?
exactly. Facts,
So
bro. I agree with you.
but all I'm saying is today's average fan now looks like you, and that's why it doesn't matter. Not saying that you can't appreciate this culture, but you have to understand that
Bro, but
you're
here's
a
the thing though,
guest
bro.
within this culture. You're a guest
Here's
within
the
this culture.
But guess what? The last time the cops knocked on my door to arrest me, what did I say? Lawyer. Like that's all I said. I said lawyer. The cop behind them was even telling me good. He gave me the thumbs up. The cop behind him. So I'm just saying I don't think this is like just hip hop culture thing. This like transcends all sorts of cultures, bro, when it comes to talking to police.
Well, if we're right now, I mean, I'm with you, but right now this is a hip hop. This is a hip hop based conversation. And Matt, I apologize if you think I'm targeting you, just example, like just you, because you can be black and not that doesn't mean you're look like D-Fran. I don't mean to throw another shot, but you know what I mean? Like you don't really qualify as a street nigga. And that's okay.
Yo,
There's
that's a big
subcultures within the
out
culture
there.
itself, and that's cool.
Fuck.
That's what hey, hold on, but that's what makes it all. That's what makes us great. You know what I mean? That's what makes us. That's what makes us strong as it. But what I'm saying is, so when I say that to say this is just because you might look like me, that doesn't automatically qualify you as well to talk to talk street shit. When right now the conversation is street shit. You know what I mean? If you want to have a conversation about Drake and Kendrick, that's different. But the conversation is street
Man,
shit.
it's the
And
biggest.
Chigs, hold on, before I tap out. Hey Chigs, I just want to say something to you, bro. I respect you and I salute you, bro. I follow you on everything since day uno, my boy. Keep it up. Keep coming with the heat. Keep coming with the pressure. When you have conversations like this, man, pay Charleston White that little whatever fee, man. Hey, tapping with me, Tiggs.
Ain't
Hey,
Charleston White a snitch
some
though?
real
That's what you
people
said.
in
Nobody
here.
snitch. Hey, he a snitch.
Charleston
Huh?
White is
Charleston
snitch.
was a snitch.
Charleston White's a snitch.
I thought
But hey, here's the thing.
come
Charleston
on.
White's not no hood nigga though. He's
Come
not acting like he's a hood nigga.
What are we talking about, bro?
Hey, D-Fran, hold up. Come here, come back.
Come
though.
on,
D-Fran,
man.
come back. D-Fran, come back. D-Fran, come back.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Hold
I'm
on,
listening.
hold
Look
on.
at you.
I'm not acting like he's. Hold on, time out. D-Fran, come
Yeah.
back.
I'm
Chick, close your
he's
mouth.
I'm not even talking. What are you talking
All
about?
right,
Hold on,
close your mouth.
wait.
Hold on. But hold up. But what's the difference
Jordan, brother.
But what's the difference between
shit.
Charleston
Jordan,
White
wait.
and everybody else we're talking about?
Jordan, you fuck with him, yo?
Who? Charleston White?
Yeah.
Not really, but for this conversation, he'd be perfect for you.
All right, okay.
You see what I'm saying here?
How would he be perfect?
You see what I'm saying here? Because he's actually he doesn't pretend to be a street nigga, right? He'll tell you every conversation he's a civilian. You touch him, you going to jail.
Yeah, he's not really a rat because he's
Okay.
just a regular.
No, but hold up. He's not trying to be hard, but he's not walking around talking about, he's telling you up front, you touch me, you going to jail. How you gonna be mad at that? Anything you do to him after that, that's on you. If you a street nigga, that's on you.
So you fuck with
If
6
you a
9
hood, that's on you. You don't mess with him. He's telling you, bro, I'm not playing that game with you. So that's what I'm saying. Like he'd be more fit for a conversation like this. Hey, one more thing. Hey, Chigs, real quick before I let you go. How do I give me some advice on how I can get a channel started?
You should You should get
I'm
a
trying
channel.
to, man. That's
I
something
can
I've been
see it.
wanting
I
to
can
do.
see it in you. I can see it in you. You definitely should.
I really love this hip hop shit, man. And it's something that I wanted to do. I just never had the time. Dog, I never thought I'd be on
Now
live with
you
my
got it,
boy
man.
Chigs.
You got it.
So
You
how do
got
I
it. I'll
do
tell
this?
you. I'll tell you. You got it. You definitely could have a platform.
No, you
Now, I
100%.
appreciate it.
100%.
Start posting,
Hey, how
man. Today, brother. Start today, man. Start posting. Focus on maybe a specific niche, and just be consistent, man. I'm telling you.
all right, I could do
Yeah.
that. Hey,
Just
Chigs,
all, the
I'm gonna
first
reach back
step,
out to
bro.
you one day.
The first step for you, bro, is
Hit-
fucking do what you just did. Turn on the camera, press record.
Yeah, just
For
go.
sure.
Put the content out, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna reach back out to y'all one day, man. Don't be
Go
too
ahead,
big,
man.
Got
Go
you.
For
ahead.
sure, man. Hey,
Appreciate you,
respect to
yeah.
y'all. Hey, Chigs, I'm tapped in for life, man. Congratulations on your success, bro. You only going bigger from here. Hey,
Thank you.
y'all keep
Appreciate
doing what y'all doing. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the respect. Number
Shout out.
respect to y'all too, y'all.
Shout out,
Respectful
shout out.
conversation, bro.
Shout out
For
to you,
sure.
bro.
Salute.
Chat. We do have a super chat that I want us to get to.
See, that's how the K-bots are supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's a K-bot.
That's how you're
I don't
supposed
think
to
he's
do
a
it
K-bot.
respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
We
Shout out
gotta
to
get
him,
to
bro.
this. We gotta get to this. We gotta get to this.
He's not a K-bot, that guy.
Yeah, I don't think he is either, but you know.
He's just a normal hip-hop dude. I don't know.
Curve. He said, "Ask Matthew why he deleted the 616 in LA breakdown.
I didn't.
Why
It's
is
all.
full OVO now?" That was a
It's
super chat from Irv. Salute, brother.
okay. So the 616 in LA is still up. I kept hiding it deliberately to fuck with Kendrick fans, and they kept biting. Like every time I'd hide it, because they keep checking my channel every day and going to see if it's there. And then I would hide it, and then they'd go crazy on Twitter. I was fucking with them, and I'd put it back up, and then they'd be like, "Oh, it's up again." And then a few days later, I'd hide it. Like I have nothing to hide with that video. It's just funny. I gotta stop fucking with the K-bots, though. You know.
All right. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Is there anybody else who wanted to come up and air their grievances out? I was,
That was actually
I
more
was
respectful than
expecting
I thought it
something
was.
more heated, man.
that's
I'm
respectful.
ready.
Hey,
Shout out Jordan, man. Shout out Jordan, man.
shout out to Jordan, man.
Shout out to Jordan, bro.
DeFran, does he know you at all?
I don't think so.
Why is he like assuming just by the way, like you're why? Because you got books behind
He
you?
was
Or
on his
what?
I don't know what I don't know what the
He's
assumption
just
was.
like targeted you, like you're not a
If you
street
crap
dude.
personally, bro, I wouldn't take that.
He
No,
was
I
on his-
just hey, I'm not a
just
street
like,
guy.
wow.
I don't know. I didn't know how to respond, especially to Charleston White. You should bring Charleston. I'm like, all right, I don't know. You got me, bro.
You're supposed to bang your set.
Yeah, I should brought out my street card.
He's acting
My
like you
bad,
weren't
I forgot.
part of that life.
I'll do it next time, man. I'll do it next time. If there's anybody, I'm still waiting on the what's the dirt calling Kendrick a monkey clip. I ain't seen nobody. They
Yeah,
sent that
where's
to you
that
now.
at?
That's fake.
Where the
news,
fuck
bro.
is that?
That's AI, bro. Come on now.
That's
They kept
some
saying
bullshit, bro.
that, but I ain't seen
They're just making shit up
is a
now.
monkey.
Making shit up.
I would
like
never in a
Kendrick
million years do that, bro.
did. Making shit up like Kendrick did.
The fuck?
What else, Chad? What else y'all got?
Q&A.
I got some super chats. Hold up. Let me
Okay,
get them on.
what's Dirk got some super chats?
Go ahead, bro.
Let me see. My advice to you is don't start a channel.
Shout out to
That's
Stop,
fucked
bro.
up.
Shout out.
That was
Danny,
a stop. That was a
Oh, that was a
stop.
stop. Damn.
Not good advice. I feel like that guy definitely got the charisma
Yeah, he definitely
to be on.
No,
to
that was
be on
good. You
camera.
know, just gotta keep shit. Like
I feel like some people got it, some people don't. I think that guy could
start on
definitely-
TikTok and then move over to
Bro,
long form.
compared to
Who
some of
knows,
the
man.
people that I fucking see on this platform, that guy could definitely hold weight
Yeah, he definitely.
compared to most of these guys. They're like fucking zombies out here.
Lex
Anyway.
Green said, "How do we join in?" I don't know who's chat that. I don't know if they're on Chigs chat or Dirt's chat. Chigs is sending out the link to whoever
Yeah, DM
want to
chicks
pop
too,
in.
Scott Sullivan, how is M not street besides not being a dealer? Well, I just don't think he's from a trailer park, right?
Who Eminem?
He's from poverty, but I don't think he was like gang affiliated or
You talking about Eminem?
conditioned to live by any of street codes, really, right? He was just poor. So I don't really know if you could say Eminem is street. I wouldn't really
I
consider him.
saw because Glasses Malone was a big like the hip hop thing. Like what's hip hop, what's not, and people were asking about Eminem. He said Eminem still was around like what does he call it? Elements of urban street shit. So I guess that's why Eminem gets a pass because you know, he's from wherever he's from. He grew up in that culture, battle rap. So, you know,
Yeah,
that's
he's,
the only thing I've seen people say about why Eminem can whatever.
yeah.
We about to get my boy up here, man. My boy Mark.
Who's
Marco
that?
Polo Vision?
Nah.
Oh,
This
This nigga D friend, bro.
my
I fuck with Marco. That nigga funny.
This is your mod?
We could bring him up here. We can bring. Yeah. It's my guy up here.
Now Marco Polo Vision and Warder got beef, so I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Bro, there's no beef, bro.
And who got beef?
Him and Warder, they got beef.
Do they really?
Mark Nash TV said, "Yo, Chigs, I sent the request on IG." They get Mark Nash up here, bro.
Nah, hold on. Nah, bro.
So is this like you should just change the title to roast what's the dirt or something?
Yeah, Chuck.
It was like this from the beginning, like
It's off the jump. Niggas was saying, niggas in the I'm subscribing, Chigs. How could it's like, bro? Yeah, relax. Like, just watch the video, bro. It's like
it's crazy.
That's because they're really invested in Kendrick. Like that, you know, like it's like they're fucking crazy stands, right?
it's like, bro,
It is what it is.
And they also too, what's the dirt fans want to come and you know maybe they got some questions for Chigs because I keep seeing people going at Chigs and he's a K-Buy. I see someone said dirt a real Drake fan, reasonable, open to debate, unlike Chigs. Like y'all want to debate, you know, y'all, ask
I don't
y'all.
give a damn. I'm ready.
I'm not talking about you. Maybe what's dirt got some fans that got something to say, you know, to Chigs. So you know, advice you Chigs bring his people up. What's dirt got some people he want to bring up, you know?
I don't really hear a lot of Chigs hate. Well, yeah, I do kind of. I do hear a bit, but not as much as me.
I mean, most of it's definitely most of it is like you, yeah. Definitely, I see a lot of for you.
A polarizing figure, you know.
But I just keep seeing like Chigs and Kendrick stand.
Wait, hold up. I got some more super chats here. DD 499. What's the dirt? You were born in North America. I would say you are closer to the culture than Chigs. Not necessarily, because Chigs, you grew up in New York, right? Or where are you at?
I was born in Nigeria. I lived in Jersey for literally 30 plus years.
Yeah, he's definitely closer to it than me.
Come on, what are we talking about, guys?
There's no doubt about it. The's no doubt about
He's
it.
culture, bro. He's culture.
I love everybody. I love everybody. Drake fans.
$1.31. Wait, sorry. $5 from Ricky. $5 to get this guest off the screen. I'm assuming that was about Jordan. $5 from Danny. Rats tell the best stories, bro. The best movies are about rats. I agree. Goodfellas is a classic. Dee, y'all be sleeping on the Ghostface album. I agree with that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So we got her all covered. FBA dirt.
Not FBA.
Shout out my boy Danny, bro.
Don't let them take you down that damn route. Don't let them do that to you, man.
FBA dirt, man.
Come on, man. OVO dirt. FBA dirt.
Hey, chat, if you guys do want to come up here, if y'all want to talk about Thugger, if y'all want to talk about what's the dirt, definitely let me know.
They don't want the fucking smoke, Chigs. It's clear.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I feel like
The
a lot
Canadian-
of that shit is fake, bro.
It's just fake.
Shout out to Nigeria. You already fucking know.
They really love your videos. They just want a response out of you.
They do. That's the thing. The thing is with all these people, they're all massive fans.
But the thing is, it's the perfect venue. Like, if you ever had any
grievances.
smoke, it's free to just come here and give what's the dirt to smoke, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm not ducking any online fades.
20v1.
It's a 20v1. Hey, why when I disagree with what's the dirt do you have to be a K-bot? I listen to great music, period. Good question. You should pop up because you've been spamming the most in the chat. So I would assume if anyone had anything to say in real life, it should be you because you've had at least 100 messages about me at this point. So please come forward. Unless you're a bot.
Somebody said, please get the company man in this bit.
like that would be great, though.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd
be hilarious.
Why do I need to battle with the company man though? Like me and him had our thing.
Running from the smoke? You're not running from the smoke.
That was your original. That's what popped it all off, man. That was your first op in the whole. That was like a extension of the Drake Kendrick. Then it went to you and company man.
But out of all the creators that cover Drake, he's like the least amount of like. He's pretty calm with it. He's like Rob Markman type of calm.
Oh yeah.
Like I find he's pretty respectful. I also find he covers a lot of topics outside of Drake. So I'm not really looking at him as like some sort of fucking op of mine, or I don't see it that way.
What's with everyone calling everyone goof now? You see what Drake started? Goof.
Yeah,
guy.
goof is like a Canadian term, like in jail, and it's like one of the worst things you could call someone, pretty much.
Oh, really?
Goofino,
Yeah.
that's my favorite shit now, yo. Goofino.
You said Curtis King spoke for me. Now that guy's a goofy.
You, Curtis King?
Yeah, fuck Curtis King.
Oh wow.
Nah. What happened?
Look,
I didn't know it was like
anyone-
that though.
Yeah, never
Bro,
mind.
I'm
Let
not
me
tapped
just say.
into all this beef. Yo, bro, what you do?
Yo,
Bro, he got beef. He got beef with everybody. Deleted, Curtis King. I don't know if you got beef with Screwface John. I don't know if you got beef with him.
Man,
not
shout out
really.
Screw. That's my guy. That's my guy, Screw, man. That's
You
my-
just trying to see a one-on-one, What's the Dirt and Glasses Malone. I would do it. I don't
That'd be
have
interesting.
any issues with that dude. But like, even the only creator I do actually not like is Curtis King. That's it.
But why though?
Oh,
He
yeah.
mic'd up 2 people from like my past business that like I've never even met. Like it was all under the table, like fucking, how can I say it? Like basically I was like shipping weed across like into like America and all, but anyway, it was a marijuana business. It was a black market marijuana business from 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Curtis King, soon as they found out I popped off on YouTube, my ex-competitors and shit, they wanted to try and sync my YouTube channel, right? Like people from that business. So they managed to get in contact with Curtis King. He mic'd up 2 of them. I've never met these 2 people, never had a conversation with them, nothing. They start saying I owe all kinds of money. Like he owes like 50K, they said. They were saying that they made something up saying that I took money from a dealer who had an autistic child, like a bunch of cap. But here's the thing. Curtis King had no idea who the fuck he was talking to. First off, this is not a legal business. So what are you doing miking up 2 people with voice changers that you've never met? You don't know anything about this. Like once he took it to that point, bro, that's off content for me. Everything else, delete it and shit. Satire. That's content. But Curtis King,
yeah, I feel it.
What he did, that's different for me. And outside of that, what I'll say is that it's outside content for me.
I wouldn't
when it
expect
comes
him
to
to
that.
do something like that though. That's
Because he's a fucking cornball. That's why.
wow. I didn't know that. Well, that's
Chigs, have you ever had a YouTube beef in your career?
Nah. Takes
All
up
right.
too much time, man. I'm a
All right,
grown
I
ass.
agree.
Why would I do content beef, bro? What?
Yo, Chigs, your boy's backstage. I'm about to add him up right now. Mark Nash TV.
Oh, Mark. All right.
Let me see. My shit's kind of slow.
They said you were scamming people with weed. I ran off on one fucking dude. If he wants to come get it, he can come get it. He knows where I'm at.
Uh-oh. Oh, he
Yo, salute to my guy Mark Nash. What the fuck is going on? Hey, man,
What's up,
shout
Mark?
up to my guy Mark too, man.
What up, though?
What's up, bro?
My guy,
What up?
How y'all feel?
Man,
Feeling good.
How you?
Man, I'm blessed beyond words. Happy to be up here talking some hip hop with some knowledgeable dudes.
Yeah, so what you want to talk about, man? Thugger or Dirt, man?
Either one.
You got smoke for Matt? You got smoke for
Man,
him?
I don't know these brothers. Respectfully, I never heard of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
What's Dirk getting lucky tonight? He getting lucky.
I know you. I've been rocking with Chigs since Big Pump Killer days back during COVID.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Joe Budden.
Yo, Mark,
Every
you
week.
got to check out the channel, watch the content, and see if I'm really that bad.
I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah.
I tried to say it with the accent, the Canadian accent. I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Yo, Mark, man, did Thugger snitch? And how do you feel about these nasty audio clips that's leaking every goddamn day, bro?
Well, as the only person on the panel that's in Atlanta, I think
Oh shit, we got a real ATL.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right, bet. Here we go, chat. Hey, somebody clip this up. We are sending this. Clip this up. Yeah, clip this up.
I'm still out here, man. Don't clip it up too far, man.
Thoughts, man? What you think?
Don't clip it up too far.
Yeah, don't clip up too much and send it out too much. I'm still out here. It might. Yeah, but look, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Some nasty work, man. I think when you talking to the cops, anything other than the word lawyer, bro, that's bad. That looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you're gonna get around it.
That's it.
Even that 21 Savage audio that came out with him and 21 talking, and he was like, I'm gonna drop my album the same day. Do it for me, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do it bad for 21's probably looking at the phone like, nigga, I don't think you should handle it that way. Blah 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 blah. He was like, I don't know, bro. That shit just looked crazy because what you said is worse than what Gunna said. What he's beefing with 21 about with Gunna. What you said is worse. I don't like it, I don't respect it, and I don't know how he's gonna recover from it. But I think
call him a snitch.
So what?
Is he a snitch?
Did anybody get arrested from what he said?
He got a point. Well, he was already in jail though. He was already in jail.
The dude was already the Roscoe guy was already in jail.
His statement get somebody charged or arrested, or
I don't think so.
To my knowledge, no.
Yeah, to my knowledge, no.
No, I don't think anyone got arrested, bro.
I don't know if it's ratting and snitching, but it's definitely cooperating.
It's cooperation. Yeah.
It's cooperating.
Cooperating, man. Like,
which is snitching.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
well, he in ATL, so let him get away with, you know. Nobody got arrested. All right, nobody got arrested. We good. It's all good.
Hey, because in this game right here, like Chigs, so let's say somebody took your content, right, and they use your content, you give them a strike. They be like, "Oh, Chigs is a snitch." They'll call you a snitch in this space because you got them a content strike. You didn't put them in jail. You're not a snitch. You're like, yo, you stole my work. No different from you can't steal Universal Music Group's content and play their artist music on your channel. You can't take my content from my channel and put it on your channel. You get what I'm saying? But they'll call you a snitch. Chigs snitched on me. My nigga, did you go to jail? What happened to you? You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes, especially when I think homie who was up earlier made a good point. Like, especially when people aren't in the street life and don't participate in certain activities, right? You got to tread lightly when you start calling people a snitch and a rat, because really, that person is you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That person is Matt. Matt, they come get you, bro, and you're facing life, you're talking. I don't know, Wardo over here, a homie right here with all his DVDs and back. He don't want to leave that shit. What?
That's books. That's books. He said DVDs.
His games and he ain't in that. The nice lighting set up. My homie got the red hoodie on. Like, bro, you don't want to walk around with orange.
He's the biggest blood.
Now you got a point.
That's big dude.
I'm not no blood, bro.
Big dude.
That's
it
big
said right
dude.
there, 42.
Because people, this I don't remember. Everybody call him
24.
Bun B took the stand.
Bun B took the stand,
and he cried on the stand. He was like,
yeah.
You know, he cried and shit. Nobody is out here boycott Bun B. He's a rat. He's a snitch. True or false?
Oh yeah, I think salute to Bun B, Houston legend.
He had to testify to some shit. That's different than cooperation, though.
Yeah, it was like the guy tried to kill his wife. You know,
yeah, that's
the guy broke into his house and was stealing some shit. He took the stand though and cried.
That's why there got to be some rules to this shit,
bro. They got that case without Bun B taking a stand. I mean, bro, you in his house with a bullet hole in you.
Yeah.
Do you need me to take the stand? LL Cool J beat up some dude in his house. Had to talk to the cops. So it's levels to it, but I think a lot of times.
Wait, but they're not street guys, right? Like Bun is the street guy.
Who?
Bun B. He's not a street guy anymore.
Yeah, come on, that was like 50 years ago.
He's not really.
And then go, you know, I could cry.
He's selling burgers and shit now. Come on.
He still performed them same songs though, though.
Yeah, that's it's back in the day.
Hole in a nigga and this, that, and the third, and pimping hoes, fucking flipping bricks and keys and all this shit. I mean, he still performed those records.
Yeah, but
real quick,
out here campaigning for the streets and saying don't snitch, you know, like
say that again.
Not doing that. It's talking about Bun. He's not a street guy.
Matt, what happened?
I got a super chat here just to read real quick. Go ahead. From the Angry Man YouTuber. Shout out to the Angry Man, bro. Salute to Matt. Salute to Matt and the whole panel. Salute to you, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Nah, shout out to Angry Man. It should be funny as fuck on Twitter.
We gotta link at some point, bro. Hit me on Twitter
He said he was trying to pull up on here. He said, "I'll come up. I get a link. I don't know where I see this thing.
That'd be dope to have him on."
Yeah, he said, Mark, "I'll come up. I got a link."
Mark,
they mad at me about that Bun B shit. They were like, "Leave him alone." You come,
Mark, brother. What's the temperature out there, man?
It's warm.
I knew he's gonna.
No.
I don't know if it's a trick question or what do you mean?
So I'm talking about, like, are people starting to like rally against him out there, or are people still on some like, hey, I'm still rocking with him no matter what?
I don't deal with these niggas out here like that. I live here, I do business here, I have property here, but those type of niggas, I don't talk to them. I talk to you on the internet. I like to talk to them on the internet. I tell them to hit the link, call the show line. It's safer for me and you that way. I'm in the boxing gyms when I go out a lot of times. If I'm going to the club, I'm in and out. I'm there to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't even, hey, look, I even got a line right there by signed by the DJ booth. Say no requests. And if you want me to play your man's song, $20 already. Here's my cash app. You want me to play your boy's song?
Oh shit, you're a DJ, eh?
Yeah, DJ.
Dope. Fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mostly hip hop or what?
Yeah, I don't know damn EDM. Do I look like I'm playing Taylor Swift's great?
No. I didn't fucking know, bro. I'm gonna assume.
Hey, Waka Flocka do EDM, bro. Waka Flocka do EDM, so I don't know. Never know, bro.
No. I mean, like, I just.
Yeah. Hip hop.
I got you.
Hip-hop.
I figured, but I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, I didn't do hip hop. But technically though, Chigs, I don't think it's as bad as some people might think it is right now. If you got a hit, they still play it in rotation. Like they still play Lifestyle, they still play Gunner. They still play those dudes' music. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out, and it's still on rotation. It's not to the point where it's like a Tekashi 6ix9ine switch, because he wasn't even that good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're talented, a lot of times people let shit go when you're talented. Hence R. Kelly. People still love his music.
Right.
Now I wouldn't recommend playing it in the car on your way to drop your kids off at school. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the windows down.
No, that's crazy. Pulling them in the carpool line with the R. Kelly blasting is crazy.
Like it might be a little. You might be on the red flag list. You know what I'm saying? Most part, like when you're talented, people look past your transgressions. People still play the Diddy shit. You still hear Diddy. Don't know. More money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? People still root for Diddy.
That's true. That's a good point. And I think Diddy gets out soon, right? Like I think in like a couple months.
And in November, his sentencing.
He gets sentenced soon. Yeah, sentenced soon.
So probably next year. It's gonna be a whole lot of artists.
Hey, Chigs, you know the prosecutor got fired though.
Yeah, they let her go.
Trump fired her ass.
Yeah.
Main prosecutor for the Diddy case, Comey, she's fired. So
really?
So the main person who's pushing for you when they go to court to get your for your sentencing, the main prosecutor is fired. The judge probably might take a little light on you because he ain't got the main person barking at him, telling him to put you in jail forever. The main person, she don't got fired. So
did she get fired because she kind of fucked up, bro? Like, did he kind of skated off with, like, I mean, that was a lot of money on the line, and they didn't get him with the RICO. You think they fired her for that reason or what?
I mean, that's probably like the runway to do it, but she's also the daughter of James Comey, who used to be the FBI director, who tried to go after Trump with Hillary, like all that. So, you know, it could be that, you know, it could be. It's a little bit deeper than that, you know.
I think
a little bit deeper than that.
It was that deep.
I think homie up there got it more right than anything, because I don't think Trump fired her and the DOJ fired her because of the damn Diddy case. I think they could give two. I think it's a good thing. Like they just be, oh no, we fired her because of this, because we've been wanting to fire her, but you know, and then she do something. It's like, okay, now we can get rid of her. So, you know. But to be fair, they didn't give a reason, and they don't have to. Unfortunately,
they do what they want to do.
Chat, anybody got any more questions for our ATL resident here? Mark.
Yeah, just let me be Mark. You don't have to preface it with the ATL.
I am not the ATL representative.
Chigs, come on.
The ATL representative.
I thought we were friends, Chigs. You don't have to put me all the way on the spot like that. I'm just the guy. Just the guy, man. But what's your take on it though, Chigs? Is he a snitch or not?
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. Just like you said, I am not in these streets, but from the street code that I've been seeing from everybody, if you mention anybody's name, you're a rat. That's what everybody has been saying. So it's interesting watching people kind of move the goalpost and continuously do it. In comparison to what Gunna did, which is just say yes, ma'am. But again, I am not in these streets. So from what I'm seeing though, according to the definition of it,
yeah, if one is, the other one is. Right?
Yeah, you know.
I agree with you on that. One is, the other one is too. All right. Well, shit, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Thanks for having me up here, man. Allow me to speak.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
All right, for sure, man.
Later, bro.
Shout out.
Keep bumping that EDM.
Hey, homie said I got the DVDs back here.
My bad. I didn't know what it was. Hey, what's your channels? Is your channels in the chat?
What's the dirt is mine.
What's the dirt?
My shit just D-Friend. That's all it is. Just D-Friend.
D-Friend. Mine is MicDrop Podcast.
I'm gonna check y'all out, man. Rock with
you. Shout out.
Do you have it? Is that your channel right there? I'll check you out after
Mark Nash TV.
Mark
Nash TV.
Yeah, that's me.
Hold up,
and I do a lot of boxing content. I cover hip hop too. I'm not. I do a lot of more live streams than anything. I don't know how Chigs can do them drops like that. Drop.
Me either. I don't know how he does that either.
Yeah, that boy. He was like,
I do this.
The Birdman hand rub, like, yeah.
Yeah, he's
homie.
All right, since you do boxing, now let me ask you one question: who you got, Canelo or Crawford?
No, I'm riding with Crawford, man. I've been rocking with Crawford since the Ricky Burns when he won his first title, man. I think the kid is strong, athletic, and I think they gave him too much time to get ready for this fight. Crawford ain't the type of guy you want his face on your face on his vision board for 13 months. You get what I'm saying? Gave him way too much time to grow into the weight. He's already a big dude. He got a longer reach. I think he got a boxing IQ. If he can take Canelo's punch, and we'll know that within the first 4 to 6 rounds, he can win this fight. The middle rounds, I think, are going to be the most key because that's when Canelo likes to take his break, and that's when Crawford got to take off.
How many rounds?
It's 12 rounds. I think it's going to go
12 rounds.
I think it'll go to the decision. But he's going to clearly win when it's all said and done. People aren't even going to believe what they're watching halfway through the fight.
What about Jake Paul? Jake Paul Tank. That's the one we all worried that. That's the real fight. The real fight.
Oh shit, Young Thug and pulled up.
Where the real money at? Jake Paul, my boy Jake Paul, got it in the bag.
He said the real money fight.
Yes, sir.
Wardo. Is that Wardo? Wardo. Is it Wardo or Wardo?
No, big dude, big blood dude.
Big dude.
It's just Wardo, brother.
Big blood dude.
I ain't no blood, bro. I ain't no blood. Well, you got Jake Paul? You got Jake Paul?
It's an exhibition fight. It's not even a real fight.
But doesn't it count towards Tank's record though?
No, it's an exhibition fight.
Oh,
it's not even sanctioned.
Okay.
It's not even a sanctioned fight. It's
and I definitely got Jake Paul then for sure.
Yeah, it don't count on nobody's record. Now a knockout is a knockout.
Yeah, if Tank get knocked out, it's like, come on.
But if he gets knocked out, he's supposed to get knocked out by a guy that outweigh him by 45, 50 pounds, right?
But it's Tank.
Exactly. It's Tank. Tank is tiny. He's a 135 pounder, dog. And he's like 5'4".
I'm trying to think if I'm trying to like these things don't correlate, but okay, you can't take out a 50-year-old Mike Tyson. He's still Mike Tyson. Do you take out a young
in his prime
Tank Davis?
I don't know about
I don't know if that happens.
Oh no.
That's a crazy matchup though, right?
That's crazy.
But it's crazy that too though. That's the first thing homie wanted to talk about. What about Tank and Jake Paul? So maybe need to get more credit in the boxing world than people give him credit for. You know?
Yeah.
Because he definitely put ass in seats and
I feel like Tank gonna drop him like a body shot like he did Garcia or some shit.
I could see that.
That dude got too much cushion. I
don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not even I'm a casual boxing fan, so I don't even know. Maybe you might be right.
Nah, it's gonna go to the decision most likely because you're in a situation where no guy Both guys aren't even really worried about the other guy's power. Jake ain't worried about Tank power because he thinks he can take it. And Tank ain't worried about Jake Paul power because his skill set is so high, he can move the whole night. And Jake Paul won't be able to land a shot on him.
Yeah.
He'll be able to move all night. 10 2-minute rounds, or it's 8 2-minute rounds. And
Some shit like
they're
that.
gonna rob the bank. The bad thing is casual fans such as yourself are gonna walk away disappointed at boxing. Like, oh man, this ain't what I want to see. Nobody got knocked out, nothing happened. Because he's gonna dance all night and Jake ain't gonna be able to hit him. And yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad for boxing because it brings a lot of casual eyes to the sport. But the problem is if you bring a lot of eyeballs to anything, you better deliver. You got all of us sitting here waiting. Y'all been hyping it up. We got our popcorn, our beer, our chicken wings, whatever. And we all sitting here waiting for you to do what you said you're gonna do, and nothing happens. Hence, Mayweather Pacquiao. A lot of people were disappointed with that, and they waited so long for it. And so it's a good and a bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all for having me up again, man. I'm gonna definitely subscribe to everybody's channel. Thank you, Chigs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, back
All
at
right,
you,
man.
man.
Good night, man.
God bless.
Someone said, y'all think Jim Jones' podcast will beat Joe and Jada? Okay. I thought you were talking about Joe Budden. Joe, Jada, and Mason Cam. I don't think so.
No.
But
Nah,
I
man.
don't think so.
Pepper tells way too many good stories on there, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Appreciate you, Katie.
Yo,
Chad,
Dr. Enki,
what's
what's
going
good,
on, man?
bro?
Doctor.
Peace. I just tapped in because I wanted to support Young Thug. I don't think Young Thug snitched at all. I think y'all are confused, and I think that I think there's something inside everybody. We like the underdog. I think that when we looked at Gunna, we saw Gunna as like an innocent, like a little brother, like a child almost in the situation. And I think everybody is making a false equivocation to what Gunna, like just a second ago, Chigs and the DJ that was just on was like, yeah, if Gunna did the same thing as Thug did, if one's guilty, the other one's guilty. What Thug did on that call was light years away different than what Gunna did in court under oath in a live situation where he's arrested and they going down they sat in prison for X amount of time. Like, that's a totally different situation. I think Thug's situation was, he found himself in a situation of convenience where one of his guys is already locked up for something. It's like none of that information that he was discussing with the cops was new at that point. So I think that's one thing that everybody is missing or is going over people's head. Pee Wee was already locked up for the situation. So none of that information was new. Thug just found himself in a situation where I could say lawyer. I could say I'm not saying anything to the cops, but something I say may benefit my guy. I may be able to say something that may benefit. I may be able to create an alibi for my guy. I may be able to get my guy out of a jam, as opposed to, because there's a space where you could look at the situation where Pee Wee's in jail and the cops asking Thugger, like, for one reason or another, like, did he really do this? Or you got something to corroborate this? And Thugger goes, lawyer, I'm not talking to y'all. That could be looked at. If that had happened, people could have looked at that situation like, damn, you turned your back on your man. You had an opportunity to say something that could have got your man in the clear, and you ain't say nothing. You just left him hanging like that. So I just don't see that what Gunner did under oath testifying that this is a gang when they're literally charged with being a gang. Like, he testified I just don't see those as anywhere near close to the same thing. And I think that because people had this undercurrent of sympathy for Gunner, like, people are trying to make this, one thing into another. And I just don't see it. So I wanted to be the voice of reason and come on and definitely speak some life onto Thug's situation.
So I mean, I don't think it was more so sympathy for Gunner. I think it was just more so people trying to point out hypocrisy, right? It's the hey, the kind of like the same thing that you accused Gunner of. You did all right, even if it's not similar. You did something where if somebody else did it, you would call them a snitch, right? Like if there's another person that says, hey, so and so's name in any kind of interrogation, that's what we would call a snitch, or that's what people would say, hey, that's a rat.
So let me ask you this. In that conversation that you heard, because maybe I heard a different audio than you, did you hear Young Thug mention somebody's name? Did Young Thug introduce Pee Wee's name?
Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah.
Say that again.
He said Pee Wee's name, the shooter.
Right, but no. But the officers asked him about Pee Wee. Pee Wee was already locked up for that crime. It's not like the officers accused him of it, and he said, "No, I didn't do that. Pee Wee did it."
But you're not even supposed to confirm or deny anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what Thug said is like they said something about the tour bus, right? He said, this is a quote from him. He said, this is Thug responding to the officer. He said, they said Roscoe, but I don't want to block out y'all's case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. So it's like, why are you even?
You shouldn't be saying his name, period.
Like, why are you even saying my name at all? Like, I'm not gonna say he didn't do it because he could have done it, but it's like, what are you doing there? Because you said, like, because you said the alibi thing. I'm trying. So you say you heard it. What would the alibi, or part B kind of?
What did you not hear Pee Wee's interview where Pee Wee said that Thug tried to help him in that situation?
But I'm just from what I heard, I didn't hear anything that was trying to help him. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe you heard something that you thought was helpful.
Well, because I'm saying if I do a crime with somebody or for somebody, and that person is the person that I'm supposed to be telling on, and that person says, nah, he actually looked out for me and did me a solid, I just don't see how the rest of the world then creates a victim where there's no victim.
But why would you mention him like being a drug dealer for somebody else then? Like, what's the purpose of that? He didn't have to say that at all.
He didn't have to say that at all, and he might have definitely said too much depending on people's opinions. But I'm saying the question is specifically, is he a rat or is he a snitch? So I'm saying there's a space between him doing the wrong thing or him saying too much or people not agreeing with him talking versus putting a label on him saying that he's a rat or a snitch or what he did was the same as Gunna, et cetera, et cetera. I think that those things are totally in different universes. So you could disagree with what he did, but saying that he's a rat or a snitch is way different. I think that's way different. That's totally different.
You think being
I think he's right that I agree with him that they're two very different things. Like what he's talking about.
Would y'all,
because on one side you got a guy who's like Gunna, who's really cooperating to benefit himself while burying his man and everyone that's with him. Like that is the definition of a snitch, right? Someone that does that. With Thug, there's no trial. There's no. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not supposed to talk to the cops, right? Like I get that part, but I understand what he's saying that they're very different scenarios, and if people have different definitions of what a snitch is, and I get what he's saying.
So yeah, I'm not saying that what he did was correct or somebody else should follow that lead or whatever. We could judge that situation however, but I'm saying that's way different than rat or saying what he did is the same as what Gunna did. You know, just by the grace of God and some mistakes on the prosecution's behalf, you know, nobody wound up doing no crazy time behind that situation, you know, but behind Gunna's paperwork directly. But at the time when Gunna did that, they had to fully prepare him like, yo, you know, when you do this, this is going to be the fallout because there's almost no evidence. The case is very shaky. This is pretty much the most solid piece of evidence. Like you're going to be the star witness against everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just don't think that those two things is the same, especially with Pee Wee's interview and audio and coming out where he spoke for himself and said in no way, shape, form, or fashion does he feel like Thug tried to line him up or put him in a wild situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Pee Wee had came out and said he felt some type of way about it, then it is what it is, because he's the person that would be affected. You know what I'm saying? But he would be the quote unquote victim of this neighborhood violation or neighborhood crime. If he say he's not a victim, he's not a victim. Like, we can't create a victim out of Pee Wee just because we want to hang something on Thug. And, you know, like, we can't, that's just like, that doesn't make sense.
Thug said a thing in the interrogation where he's like, yeah, you got my number, call me anytime or something.
Like,
right?
come on, bro. Like,
that's pretty crazy.
That was Fast and Furious. No. It was a lot of Fast and Furious. It was
like,
a lot
look,
of Fast
you got
and
my
Furious.
number, call me anytime, man. It's like,
Listen,
what?
Like, yeah, I gotta run. I got some court dates, but I could come back late. Like, it was some.
Come
It was
on,
Okay, so let me ask you
Come
this about
on,
speaking about Gunna though. How do you feel about? Because you said like, oh well, Pee Wee came out and said that there was no victim. How do you feel about one of the lawyers for one of the other people in the YSL case saying Gunna's plea deal wouldn't have affected anything that had to do with our case? So it don't matter if he took it or not.
When you say one of the other people, that's not Thug though.
But I mean, they were all on trial together. It was like 50 people on trial at the same time.
Correct, but they didn't all have the same charges. So everybody's case didn't necessarily affect everybody else, but everybody's case affected Thug. So I hear what you're saying, but it's kind of different, because in this situation, Thug is the party that, like 21 Savage was even saying, oh, no, you should forgive Gunna. It wasn't that bad. I don't feel like in my heart he was trying to violate you. But at the end of the day, I have children, and I teach my children this, because children have a natural tendency of like maybe one brother punches the other brother in the shoulder, and the other brother turns around and then punches the other brother in the stomach. And then the first person is more angry, like, yo, but I punched you in the shoulder. How you gonna hit me back in the stomach? Like, when you do something to somebody, you can't like put a rule on how they respond to you or whatever. Once you violate a person, you open up the door for them to violate you back, and how for them to take it however they take it.
I agree with that.
So Thug is the injured party. If he feel like he can't forgive him, or he wants to forgive him, or however Thug interpret it, because he did get out, he did, like that's conjecture. Those are our opinions. In the other situation though, Pee Wee has spoken for himself. He said, listen, Thug didn't violate me. He was trying to look me out. That's supposed to be end of case. There's no paperwork. There's no case. He didn't get nobody no time. He didn't sign nothing. Like, none of that. None of the things that, because I hear people on the internet, and here's what I hear, right? Yo, I'm not really a street guy, but I'm saying my opinion is he broke the rules. Once you say you're not a street guy, you're not really qualified to judge somebody breaking the rules or not. You haven't lived by the rules. So it's a lot of like, like it's hard to really understand what's happening on the internet, because even with the quote unquote new rules of snitching, where it's, there's snitching guidelines, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost
there's tier levels.
Yeah, I'm almost 50, and I'm from the Bronx. Like these snitching guidelines is crazy now. Like, these did not exist back in the days. I'm gonna be honest. Back in the days in the street, people was telling left and right, but the rule was you didn't tell on somebody that you was down with. So that's why Gunna is even more like you didn't. But as an enemy, you did whatever you could to hurt the other person. Like, people that like you shoot somebody, stab somebody, of course you'll tell on them. Like, what are we talking?
You see, I think that's the problem with like, I guess you say civilians, because like when you say when you say you're not a street guy, you kind of automatically disqualify. I think what we're seeing on the internet is the people are seeing the street guys talk about one person, but then when there's another person, they're not kind of keeping it consistent. So it's not like civilians are like, no, we're making the rules. This is what it is. Like, okay, Gunna's a snitch, watching the street guys. Like, I'm watching all the guys say they're in gangs on YouTube and all this shit. Y'all, they laying the law. Like, is this, is that. And it was another situation like but it's not that. So I think the civilians are saying that we're telling y'all what snitching is. We're sitting back and watching the street guys, quote unquote, give us the okay, this is the line. And then when another guy kind of looks like they pass up that line, or they get that line, it's like, well, no, not him. So like get a little confused. Even what you just said just now, you said if it's your ops, you could tell on them. I've seen niggas say if somebody kill your mama and you know they did it, you can't say nothing.
Can't snitch.
No, listen.
So I'm saying it's a little. That's why it's like a little confusing.
Can do. I'm saying what they have done. I'm not saying what you can.
I'm saying you're not saying if it's good or you're not saying if it's good or bad. You're just saying what happened. Okay.
What actually?
I want to
listen. There's a difference between hypothetical ideas and philosophy and what actually plays out and what actually happens.
Okay, I get you.
When we're looking on the internet, right, and we go, okay, these are the people that are classified as street people. What we're missing is the monetary gain and the capitalization that's also playing a part. So people have gripes, people have beef, people are waiting for opportunities to bring other people down. People are looking to use these opportunities to gain market share. So yes, there is a space where it's like, okay, well, these are the certified street guys. Yeah, but they're certified street guys kind of like in the past tense. Right now, they're certified artists and they're fighting for market share. So, of course, if realness is the thing that's gaining my market share and my main competition looks like, here's a window, of course, it's my opportunity to jump off the top rope and go, yeah, see, I told you such and such wasn't as real as you thought. And I'm really the realest one because, and on this next album, I'm going to really explain to you how I like.
I wanted to read a comment actually from one of the people because it's in the vein. It's in the same vein as what you were talking about earlier for the doctor. BTC Blizzy said, if I get the detectives to think I'm a friend of them and I can get some info from them on some upcoming investigation, I definitely might play them to the left and pretend I'm cooperating. So I think that's kind of in the same vein as what you were talking about, right? Something like that. I wanted to share that comment because I know it's similar to what you were saying, right?
Yeah, I get to the super chats too.
Absolutely. All of those things on the table when your life is on the line. You playing to win. People on the internet are critiquing people, but people's life is on the line. So even with the Gunner situation, we can all say, Gunner snitched, Gunner ratted because that's what he did. But that's not saying that 90% of the people calling him a rat won't also make the same decision if they was in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? But people that are removed from the situation get to judge with impunity. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that there's a lot of nuances to the online, conversation that is not really being taken into consideration and saying what Thug did is the same as what Gunna did is like going way over the top. Like we could definitely agree that was fast and furious. It was a lot of loose lip sync ships. Like it was a lot of buddy. It was just a lot of things that we could disagree with. But in context, like that's a long bit of like we don't know the context. How many times has Thug been arrested by the same officers? Or because when you in the street, you know what I'm saying, like we forget that cops have the same beat. You know what I'm saying? So if you hustle on this block, there are cops assigned to your block. So it's not like sometimes you don't develop a relationship with the cops that patrol your neighborhood, even if that relationship is, like we kind of forced to be in the same place. You got to patrol this area. I got to work this area. Like it's so, I'm just saying those two things is not the same. What Thug did and what Gunna did is just way different. There's a lot of different context and nuance to the situation where, we got to, at the end of the day, go with Pee Wee's word on whether Thug violated him or not. And we got to go with Thug's word on whether, Gunna violated. Even though we got that video, and that video, I'm going to say this. The video of Gunna testifying is even crazier because there's a video of Gunna doing a similar thing for like 1-800 Crime Stoppers years earlier.
I remember that.
And
He
so,
was a child. He was a child back then. He was like
you see,
13.
He was not no
okay, but see,
child.
look at
He was no street guy.
right, but look, you hear that? You see,
Yeah, he was,
no. Chigs, just respectfully, Chigs, because you big on the net. You know what I'm saying? You big on the internet world. But what you just did is exactly the reason why I had to tap in. Like do you like there's a second video of Gunna dropping dime, and you're like, no. But see, in that situation, that wasn't exactly dropping dime because he hadn't passed the age limit yet. And so because he hadn't passed the age, like, listen, there's people
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The chat is accusing you of moving the goalpost. A lot of people are
I
saying,
get it. Listen, I get it because I'm up here.
people are saying snitching is snitching, no matter what.
I got it. Listen, I already knew before I came on, like when I was waiting backstage, I was like, man, come on, they getting ready to jump on you. It's gonna be crazy. The whole panel is anti-thug right now. The chat anti-thug.
We're not anti-thug. We're just anti-lies. It was not lied. It was we saw it. We heard the footage. We saw the interrogation.
Okay, wait. You say anti-lie. So when you say anti-lie, what is the lie that you're anti? That Thug didn't snitch?
I mean, is there a difference between snitching and cooperating?
Excuses.
It's definitely
no. Is it a yes or no? We don't want to hear. Well, maybe we just want to hear or no.
Yes, there's a difference between ratting and cooperating.
Yo, chat.
What's the difference?
Because you don't have any signed statement. You don't have anything that was taken to court. You don't have somebody that got convicted, that got time, that even got put in a situation behind Thug's conversation.
But I would assume cooperating would mean that you're providing information on something, right? If
providing information. Look, you an internet personality. Think about how many platforms provide the wrong information every single day. Providing the wrong information that's providing the wrong information is nothing. But any information is information, and you can critique him and judge him for talking, for providing any information. But I'm saying, you see how we segued away from the fact that there's a second Gunna video? Like, do you
gotta bring your man on?
Like we moved right away from the second Gunna video and doubled back on me. Like, the fact that Gunna has a 1-800 Crime Stopper,
two of them,
video, and that he got 1-800 Crime Stopper videos, and then later on, as a grown man, quote unquote, has the in court, like, yes, Your Honor, no, we sure did commit all those crimes, Your Honor. Yes, it was us, Your Honor. No, it was definitely Thug. Like,
I think both are the same. You're saying that I don't know.
As what Thug did, like that's crazy that to compare a person with multiple videos confessing and saying 1-800 Crime Stoppers, like call in tips, like he was encouraging other folks to, like, he's the original Charleston White. He was Charleston White before Charleston White was Charleston White.
That's crazy.
He was encouraging folks like, here's a free hotline, please, anonymous, drop dime at your leisure, from the house, call in and tip us off. I just don't see how that's the same as Thug. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate. I got to get Angry Man on here, but
hold on.
Like we see both of them.
One last question for him. Yo, the chat wants to know, what is that behind you? What's on the board right there behind you?
I teach health information. So that
how do you say your name?
Dr. Inky.
You're Dr. Inky Real on Amazon. These books of yours, like the melanin. Okay, I'll check that out. Founder of Melanin Diabetes. I'm interested in that. I picked that up.
Yeah, that's dopamine. That's norepinephrine, and that says neuromelanin under there.
Yeah.
I was talking about how your body gets rid of visceral fat, and so we was having this whole conversation about how the concept of burning fat is fake. Your body doesn't burn fat. There's no such thing as that. That's made up. That's not real science. There's no such thing as burning fat. There's no such thing as burning sugar. like your body doesn't burn, you know what I'm saying? But our medical system was set up upside down. Like our first medical school was created in America in 1765. We didn't discover the concept of calories until 1840, and we didn't discover the concept of vitamins until 1910. So that means our medical school system was set up before we understood nutrition.
Man, I gotta buy her book, bro.
Well, I'm gonna look you up after the. I'm gonna look up your channel after. I'm just gonna take a screenshot, Doctor. How do you pronounce your?
Man,
No, my channel is Jed School, like Jed Pillar, DJED, Jed School. So yeah,
Jed School.
Yeah, Jed School, yeah, like
JED School.
No, DJED.
DJED.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I feel like we should leave the doctor on and with Angry Man because I think they could have a good dialogue.
Okay. Let me go ahead and bring Angry Man on.
If the doctor's down to stay on.
Definitely, I'm in.
All right, Angry Man.
I keep calling you the doctor. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
All right. So we got Angry Man in the building.
Angry Man in the building.
Let's go.
What's good, man? Like, y'all bugging right now, fam. Like, look. All due respect to the good doctor, but brother, come on, man. You moving the goalposts like crazy. Like, yo, Thug snitched, fam. He was in there singing like Mariah Carey, bro. Like he was so chummy with the police that, bro, there's one point where the cop is like, well, yo, we got to go to court right now. So, if we can come back later and you can tell us some more, you know, like he was telling so much, he didn't have time to hear it all, bro.
I agree that I agree with that. I agree with that totally, but I don't think that's the same as what Gunna did. I don't think that qualifies as ratting.
I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same context, but it's still snitching. It's still ratting because at the end of the day, like, I get what you're trying to say as far as like, okay, well, maybe he was trying to finesse something. Yo, that's how dudes get locked up. When niggas think, like, when dudes be thinking the cops is dumb. Like when they go in there and they try to finesse or whatever, and it don't make no sense because you don't have to talk to the police at all.
No, I agree, but let me ask you this. What new information did Thug provide the police in that conversation that they did not already have?
That he was stupid.
Okay, but about Pee Wee, but that
he was stupid.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. God, I'm not. Listen, I'm all day. I'm agreeing with everybody 1,000% that Thug was wild and fast and furious. He was loose with the lips. He was every kind of wrong. Like, but I'm just saying, all those things being considered, that may not be. Like, that's not snitching. Like, that's not what Gunna did. That's not like pointing somebody out of a lineup. Like, it was him. Like, that's not that. Especially if they already got all of the information. They already got Homeboy already locked up. Homeboy already has a record. Pee Wee already had a record. He was already locked up. He already, like, Thug didn't provide them no new information in that interview. So yes, he was wrong. Yes, he was too friendly. Yes, it didn't fit along with his rap image. You know what I'm saying?
So that's not telling. That's not telling.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, right? So when they got Thug in the interrogation room, asking him questions, right? You know, giving him cheeseburgers and shit. If he's sitting there he's sitting there talking to them. See, the way you come on, man, you from the streets, you know how the cops work. They get you to talking so that they can, because they trying to build a case, right? And so as they trying to build this case, you may feel like you're not giving them information, but you may be saying little things that's filling in the holes where they was missing information, where it was like, okay, so by him saying that it wasn't Pee Wee that did XYZ, now we're going to check Pee Wee off the list. Now We gonna go look at the other person that we felt like was doing it. So now you done jam somebody else up instead of not saying nothing, and now they gotta keep guessing. Like let them do their job.
I agree with you. Like let the police do their job. I totally agree with what you're saying. I'm just saying that in that situation, right? Like what you just said, maybe this could happen, maybe that could happen. And in a lot of situations, the worst case scenario, like what is that law? The worst, the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Anything that can go bad usually does. Yeah.
But in that situation, that's not what happened because we got the person, we have Pee-wee has already released a video saying, nah, Thug looked out for me in that situation. What he did, like it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like it benefited him. He said he feels like Thug helped him out in that situation. So I'm just saying Gunna has a 1-800 Crime Stoppers video. And then when everybody saw the 1-800 Crime Stoppers video, we all said, nah, that's when he was younger. He wasn't really developed. Woo, woo, woo. We looking at the music. He moving around. Then, we get the others,
he a rat too.
See, but that's why I just disagree. When you say two,
but Gunna snitching don't take away from Thug snitching. Because let's be real about it. If you look at it from the point of view of the average nigga in Atlanta, because that's really what it's going to boil down to. What's really going to determine who's snitching and who is a snitch is going to be the niggas in the street in Atlanta.
That's a fact.
And from their perspective, is he a rat? Absolutely.
Do we have that? Do we know that though for sure?
What? You know how petty niggas is?
I think that's an assumption because the only thing we really hearing from is internet personalities.
Okay, let me ask you this.
And a lot of people that's like that'll leave comments and talk crazy on comments, but they won't come online to show their face. Like for instance, take this video for instance. They've been online, Chigs and What's the Dirt been online all night saying, yo, somebody come up here with the smoke. Now, all night, people been going crazy in the chat, talking wildly reckless about Chigs in Dirt's chat section, talking reckless about Dirt and Chig, but nobody clicks the link because some of these platforms, like some of these commenters be bots, and some of them be like NPCs, like my son and them be saying, like, these is NPCs. They're not going to come up and they're not going to put their face.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about pedestrians. I'm not talking about civilians. I'm talking about the niggas in the hood that matter.
Right, but I'm saying a lot of them is not on the internet commenting and saying things. A lot of the people on the internet, respectfully, is 9 to 5ers.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You're saying the consensus on the internet. Nah, I'm not talking about the consensus on the internet. I'm not really paying that much attention to that. I'm looking at it from the perspective of how people are gonna view it from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this. Let me show you another angle. Look,
go ahead.
Gunna right now, right? With the 1-800 Crime Stoppers video out and the video where he flipped on the whole team under the RICO pressure, Gunna is moving around with who? Street dudes from Atlanta, right? So Gunna has clearly snitched and he's still accepted and moving around among street dudes from Atlanta.
Well, here's the thing about that.
Okay.
In all fairness, and this is not me wishing nothing on nobody, so let me get that out the way. Poe came home too.
Uh-oh.
And Poe was doing Poe. He was doing what he do. We saw how that played out.
Right. Well, okay. Yeah, I see where you're going with that.
We saw how that played out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but listen, but here's the difference. Again, you're linking Young Thug to somebody that got actual people time.
I get that.
Alpo got people time. Gunna did not get anybody time. So even Gunna's situation is not the same as Alpo's situation. You know what I'm saying? When you get somebody time, you take somebody away from their children, you take somebody away from their parents, away from their wives, you create lifelong enemies that you may not ever even get to see. People that's not going to type, yeah, I can't wait to get you on the internet. If you come in my town, you know, you better check in, and all kind of goofy internet shit. Like people that are just, you know, like real enemies. Like you create, when nobody goes away, when nobody's charged, nobody's convicted, like it becomes water under the bridge. It doesn't, it's only valuable for people who have a potential monetary gain. That's why I'm saying amongst all this conversation, we have to remember folks is pushing to get their albums sold. Like albums ain't moving and selling like before. So you know, a lot of this, you know, even with Rollo weighing in on the situation, you know, Woody weighing in on the situation, like people have gripes, people have monetary bias, like people have reasons to take this and run with it, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but here's the thing, right? I'm looking at it from, and you look like you in my age bracket. You Gen X, right?
I'm almost 50. I don't know what
almost 50
that is, because I've been talking to my son. He like, well, so big bruh is this age and Unc is this. So I don't know the rules, but yeah,
you from my era, right? We from the same era. You know as well as I do, because I heard you mention earlier you from the Bronx, right?
Yes, sir.
You know as well as I do that the way the street play, if I see you standing there having a conversation with the police,
it's crazy. Fact.
It's crazy. So
it's crazy.
For me to be, if I'm standing on the corner and I see you over there talking to the police, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be like, yo, what you say to him?
It's suspect.
And so for that to be the standard, to have thugs sitting in the
listen, that's why I'm saying I'm trying. And I know, listen, before I came on, I knew I was going to be under fire, because it's a wild situation. Like he's broken like 1,000 rules. It's like somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you may have stole from the supermarket, you know, but they try to hit you with like the same charges as a bank robber. It's like, I'm not saying he's innocent or what he did was not.
Oh, that's still stealing.
You say
but
what he's saying is like this. Okay, like it's like you steal a piece of bubble gum, but you steal with an AK-47, and like 6ix9ine would be like the top of snitching. Like he's actually on the stand. This guy right here in front of me kidnapped me. He did this. He did that. But people still, like you said, still stealing at the end of the day. So it'd be still snitching at the end of the day. Even though he has a different level, but it's still, you know.
Yeah, that's the best. So I think 6ix9ine goes in like a category closer to Alpo. Like they said things that got other people time. Then I think Gunna is somewhere beneath those guys, because here's the thing with Gunna's situation too. And I gotta keep going back to this 1-800 Crime Stopper thing. I feel like y'all been victims of the Will Smith, like that thing from Men in Black, you know, where they flash the thing and then y'all memory, like nobody, like so I feel like there's some amount of like risk that Young Thug and everybody had to assume when you brung somebody into the family that already had a 1-800 Crime Stoppers video out there. Like, you know, you had to know there was a potential that he might, you know, listen, he had video out already. So, but what I'm saying is, I'm just saying is levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same. If we going, you know, if we saying Thug did bad, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like your example, if somebody even see you talking to police in the street, you suspect.
But it says snitch tears.
But suspect is not the same as you snitched on somebody. Like you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it's way different. Because Chigs went crazy earlier by saying Chigs and the DJ, they went, in my mind, respectfully, they was like, yo, yeah, he the same as Gunner. I'm like, wait, what just happened right now? Like, how did Thugs go become the same as Gunner? Like, I'm like, nah, that's not the same. That's not the same. I agree. He did bad. He's wrong. He was wildly friendly with them. Like, it's no excuse.
And then to make it even worse, your man was like, yo, if you need any information,
Anything at all.
anything at
On,
all,
on
just
anybody.
just bang my line. You why this nigga got your number? Like,
Yeah,
what we talking about?
yeah,
Like
that
that's
didn't age well.
crazy, bro.
That didn't age well. That didn't age well.
Yo,
You know what I'm
Chigs, you
saying?
got Panda.
That didn't age well.
You got
But
Panda.
listen, here's the thing. There's a certain level where, you know what I'm saying, like criminals associate with police. Like when you get big enough, like you're not bringing in, you got to think. And I'm not saying Thug or any of these people was at that level, but when you're bringing in X amount of drugs into a country, you got to know that only happens with the help of police or with the help of agencies or feds or some dirty, some people playing in the middle. Like I just think that on the internet, people have this altruistic idea as if like thugs from out of the neighborhood that's from welfare and free lunch and EBT, like somehow we got connections to bring in boxes of guns and boatloads of cocaine without the authorities. Like,
yeah, it's more complicated. It's more complicated than that. But even in scenarios like that, where let's say, for instance, you a kingpin, you doing your thing, and you got those little connections, you still never trust that. Like you still can't.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because for me, what Bob, now I will admit, I didn't hear Thug say anything that was like, oh, he really trying to get somebody jammed up. I didn't hear that. But what I did hear, which was crazy, is if you need any information, you feel what I'm saying? Because like, look, I'm not in the street no more. If I'm a tax-paying citizen, if somebody do something crazy to me, I'm pressing charges. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going all in. You feel me? But at the same time, I know how to mind my business. You feel what I'm saying? So like, if I see somebody doing something wild, I'm not gonna be the dude that's like, yeah, I was there and I saw it and all of that. And so for Thug to be sitting there like, yo, if you need any information, like,
yo, and so are most quote unquote online entertainer / street guys. Like they're also pressing charges, but they've hired people to press charges for them, so they don't have to do it. Like this is why they have police as security detail. Like literally, they have hired police. Like so, it's not it's not really, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not what.
Yeah, but the difference, this is a fundamental difference. Let's say, for argument's sake, you look at somebody like 50. Let's say 50 hire ex-cops, right? 50 ain't in the middle. He didn't just come off a RICO case. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't in the middle of a RICO case or in the middle of investigations and all types of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like Thug is caught up in the middle of a bunch of stuff, and it's like, bruh, you talking about, you may not have said nothing, like you just said. He may not have said nothing to jam nobody up in that moment. But you damn sure extended the invitation to give some more information, and we don't know what that information is going to be.
No, I listen. I'm with you 1,000%. I'm definitely a citizen. I'm not claiming to be no street guy, upholding no codes or none of that. Like I believe it's definitely situations in 2025 where folks need to go to jail. Like listen, I'm with you 1,000%. I'm just saying that. I just think it's way different what Thug did versus what Gunna did versus what, like, maybe even if the conversation was, is Gunna the same as 6ix9ine? I don't think Gunna's situation the same as 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Because 6ix9ine got a lot of people time. Gunna, by grace of God, everybody wound up escaping that situation. You know what I'm saying? So I just think the situations are different. Like when you're dealing with real life and people getting 10, 20, 40 years and shot and killed. And like, I just think that situations got to be judged individually. Throwing people in a pot together, I just don't think that's crazy. I think that's crazy.
All right, we got a new speaker up here. Panda, what's good, bro? What's your thoughts on Thug's cooperation or non-cooperation? What are your thoughts on it?
What's up, guys? I think Thug did a little too much talking. Like, first of all, you're the leader. If you had someone behind you talking like that, and you find out, what are you gonna do? Get him clipped, especially Thug, the way he is.
I can't argue with you.
Now just because it's him, everybody's giving him passes, this, that, and the third. I don't know why people are
Not
so
everybody, clearly just me.
He's right. There is a lot of people. There's two sides of it. I think most people are. The status quo is calling him a rat, really, but there are definitely people who are defending him. That's going on for sure, 100%.
And are the because I know you got your ear to the street on it. Like, are the people that's defending him saying what I'm saying, or are they saying that Thug was 1,000% right and he did no wrong? Because I'm not saying that. I'm saying Thug was flying very, like he was building the airplane as he was flying it, kind of, like he was definitely in a wild, he was fast and furious with it. I'm just saying
I wouldn't
that
say
I'm
not the resident expert on this topic in general, because it's not just really what I cover on the channel. But yeah, I've heard people parrot the same type of things that you've been saying. Same type of shit. He was talking to the feds to try to help his man out and stuff. Yeah, we're hearing lots of that stuff too. For sure.
Yeah, I know you the expert on Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that video you did with the breakdown of the contracts and that was clean. I feel like Drake supposed to put you on the team, on the lawyer team. Like you're supposed to be in court with them, taking care of it. I feel like the case would have been moved along already if Drake.
I appreciate that, man. I don't know how much I should appreciate that, but I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like the content and that you're complimenting.
Because I don't think any of us people that consumed the battle, like from Kendrick's side or Drake's side, kind of knew that Kendrick took a break between dropping albums to like negotiate his deal, and then after the deal went through, dropped this. Like that one little nugget like changes. That was crazy right there. Like that is nasty work right there. Like that's crazy.
The king of hip hop took 19 days to respond. The guy that was going up against the industry and took the position in the battle of going against the industry was in cahoots with the industry. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. But that's the angle he played, right? And people buy into it. So it is what it is. But to me, it's pretty clear what was really going on. Angry Man knows.
Oh yeah, that whole situation is crazy, and I'm patiently waiting to see how it's gonna play out.
Yeah,
that man Chick said, "Back to Drake again, man."
Listen, I'll be trying to stay away from the whole Drake thing, especially tonight. But oh man,
I don't think it's possible right now. Like everybody, like every platform is like Iceman 3 is coming tonight, and then by midnight they like, no, tomorrow for sure.
It's definitely getting close.
It's close. It's close.
No, it's happening in Italy though. It is happening in Italy.
Listen, you know what I think?
Hey, what day?
It is.
Let me tell you what I think. I think that Drake had that joint ready to go probably like 2-3 weeks ago. And when he saw all of the chaos and everything on the internet, I think he probably either re-recorded a song that he had already recorded with like up-to-date lyrics, or maybe he recorded 1 or 2 more joints to address all of the, because if he drops the album and he doesn't address everything that's going on like currently, everybody's gonna be like, so I feel like he had to like stall out and hit the studio real quick a few times to either re-record some joints or record a couple of new joints to get, because he's gotta, like, you gotta address homeboy, what's his name, Screwface, and the academics.
He won't.
He has to. He got to.
Yeah, like so, but
Bro, he's not gonna make a response to Screwface. Come on, man.
no,
Come on.
not
You're
necessarily
saying
a response.
bro,
That'd be
for a
crazy.
fucking
Drake's not
for
gonna
a
go back
YouTube
and forth.
rapper.
Come
No,
on.
no,
You're
but I'm just saying, like,
the biggest artist of our time has to respond to a YouTube rapper.
no. I'm just saying, I'm
Come
just saying,
on, bro.
He got cooked. He got cooked.
no, I'm just saying,
Come on, bro.
got
No,
cooked.
he's nobody.
no, but Dirt, listen, it's
He
not
got
just
cooked by
Screwface.
the
It's
stars.
all of the current controversy. It's the fact that the lawyers in the Megan Thee Stallion case is asking about him. Like that's just too much. Especially if Drake is taking a direction that he's now moving into the streaming lane. Like if he's doing the pop star, I'm the biggest in the world thing, I don't gotta. That's one thing. But if you get into moving with Aiden Ross and you dropping live streams and all that, live stream culture is live. Like the first part of live stream culture is live. You got to be in the moment. You got to talk about act. He got to talk about you. Like he got to talk about what's happening.
Yeah, but Screwface ain't Aiden Ross though.
No. I'm just saying, but like all the current stuff.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Look, it's gonna be interesting to see what he does talk about, because on the topic of lawyers and cases and shit, I don't know how much he's gonna be able to really talk about on wax with all this shit going on. It's gonna be interesting, right? Because he's got an active case going on. So we'll have to see how it plays out, right?
Well, did
How many times, Matt, have you been accused of being on the OVO payroll?
Every day. Like,
Every
look,
video.
there's people in the do you know how stupid Drake would have to be right now to be paying any content creator with what he's got going on? I've never spoke to Drake in my fucking life.
Me either. Like, they accuse me of that. It's like, yo, you on a OVO payroll. I'm like, bruh, I'm flattered that you think that, but
yeah. No, at first I was flattered, but now it's kind of.
Why is it that everybody that's pro Drake is on payroll and everybody that's pro Kendrick is righteous for the culture?
Well,
because Kendrick is the new Jesus.
Is it because Drake is half white? Should we just address the elephant in the room? Because I feel like it's the black guy versus the white guy. I think that we got to address that.
Well,
I think
in my opinion, it wasn't that at first. At first, I feel like it was just about who was going to be the better artist, and then when Rick Ross started doing what he was doing, it turned into this whole cultural thing. Like, oh, it's the black kid from Compton against the half white kid from Toronto.
Like literally, that's in the song, The Colonizer.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nasty work.
And I don't think if we're going by the better artist, respectfully, no matter what you feel about the battle, you got to be half blind, deaf, dumb, and crazy to think that Kendrick is even close to being Drake. Like he still has a long way to go, accolade wise. Like lyrics is a personal perspective. Like people can
you just stepped
You
in.
just to get on you now.
Hey, listen.
Hold on, Doc.
People been attacking me the whole battle.
Doctor, I hope your books aren't on Amazon because get prepared for some bad reviews.
He gotta be trolling. Hey, Chad,
for some bad reviews. That's what they do, bro.
Yo, they're gonna get me. I'm defending Thug. I'm defending Drake.
Defending Thug. Yeah, they on you.
Hey, man, you gotta be trolling, man. You said Drake didn't what?
No, I'm saying Drake is Kendrick is not close to Drake in terms of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrics is different. But if we're talking about number ones and Billboard and pop culture success, Kendrick has a while to go before he catches up to Drake.
You never will catch up to him.
Music, talking about
never will catch up to him.
Talking about accolades?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's impossible to catch up.
Wait.
I just want to make sure we're not talking about like actual music, lyrics, bars, you know?
Yeah. No. That's perspective wise. Like there's people that say that Pac is better than Big better than Pac. You know, there's people out there that'll tell you Humpty Hump is better than Rakim. Like it's lyrics is perspective.
But we know Biggie better though. We know Biggie better though.
See, look at somebody poking the bear. Like listen, it's perspective. I'm just saying, like the numbers wise and all of those things. Even
Even
this
numbers
year.
got
Bro, it's not even a numbers thing, man. Look at all the styles that Drake has done over the years that he's adapted to. Like just how you know, he can pretty much do so many styles, man, of music. Kendrick's got a couple little tricks up his sleeve. Drake got a million.
Now that was GOAT level. What he did out there, like doing 3 whole different style concerts, that was kind of crazy.
Yo, but this nigga's an actor though. Drake is a natural actor, so come on.
Hold on, wait a minute. There's people that say Pac is the best of all times, and Pac went to acting.
There we go.
There we go.
But he
There we
killed it.
go.
He killed it in
There we
that
go.
acting.
Hey,
So-
your boy that was making fun of Drake, talking about his music was target music, Most Def. He was an actor.
Actor went to acting school. Like I'm just saying, like that's why I'm saying I think there's an unspoken thing. Like when we talking about the thug situation and all the rappers saying whatever, we gotta forget. We gotta remember that there's a monetary incentive to enforce your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even with the Drake situation, all things being equal, Drake is the Canadian, Drake is the white guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and here's my problem with Kendrick. Because I was rocking with Kendrick up until a point where, because Kendrick had claimed to be a Hebrew Israelite. So
wait, hold on, wait. Is that a fact or?
Well, he sounded
He
like
referenced it. He referenced it in one of the. I think it was Damn. He like referenced it.
Yeah.
I think the lyrics are pretty fucking damning.
So here's the thing with the Hebrew Israelite culture, right? When you say you adopting the Hebrew Israelite culture, the Hebrew Israelite culture. Now, again, all people have different perspective, different choices, but Hebrew Israelite culture goes, you are whatever your father is. So when Kendrick came out with the lyrics about him being like the white guy and the colonizer and all that, I was like, that's crazy, because you was just saying you was a Hebrew Israelite. When that was, so now it's not convenient because you're battling against the half white guy, but his father's black. So based on your religious preference, you got to say Drake is a black guy. I don't have that same necessarily belief. So I can say in science.
But it's even worse than that. Like his father ain't just black, he black. Like, have you seen his mustache? Like, he looked like he should be in a Shaft movie.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you don't get no blacker than that. And then look at who his uncle is. Like, bruh, this dude was like, I had this argument the other night on the stream. Somebody was like, yo, Drake this, that, and the third. I'm like, bruh, that shit is in his blood. Do you know who his uncle is? You know what his uncle did? Like,
So I'm just saying, I felt like Kendrick was a little fugazi, like that showed me like you literally like that's the utmost highest level of like selling, like when you trade your God, like your belief in God for a few dollars, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I thought that was crazy. I thought that was personally crazy. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, Kendrick has some bars. To say he didn't have no bars would be crazy. I just don't think he on the same level as Drake yet.
Who won the battle though? Who won the battle?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, who won the battle? What do you think?
I don't think people understand the degree of, like, you just called him fake. I don't think you understand the degree of how fake he's gonna be exposed to be when it all plays out. I feel like you've seen the tip of the iceberg of how fake he actually is.
I'm gonna say that the results of who won the battle has not fully panned out yet, because typically if we gonna go back through hip hop and we're gonna reference like Nas and Hove and take it all the way back, typically the loser of a battle, like their career is never the same again. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of all of the trolling on the internet, like Drake's numbers are fine. Like he's still no. Look. If we go if we judge Drake's
charts like he used to,
right. Oh, I was just about to say that. Look. If we judge Drake against Drake, look. If we judge Drake.
Let's go.
Man,
finally in this
wait a minute, bro.
Yo, y'all talking blasphemy.
You don't want to dive in this.
Wait. One mic.
Let me just say this before y'all attack.
Backup. I need backup.
Hold on, let me just
Let me finish before y'all attack me.
from the
Look,
smoke.
if we judge new Drake against old Drake, we would say his numbers went down. But most of the artists that's out there would kill to have Drake's numbers right now. Like Drake is still
Hold on,
streaming.
Doc.
Hold on,
Hold
Doc.
We don't
Hold
care
on,
about
Doc.
that.
Hold on,
We
Doc.
don't care about none of that.
You didn't dive in there. I'm gonna dive in there and give them what they want. Okay, this is what they want. He asked the question, who won the battle, right?
Yeah.
All right. Lyrically, the best two songs in that whole beef was Euphoria and Family Man. And Family Matters.
Wrong.
You're crazy.
What?
You're bugging right now.
Wrong.
Hold on. You're bugging right
Come
now.
on.
Wait.
Wrong.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Then you can go in with
go ahead.
with
You going
Kendrick
crazy
Glazing.
right
Hold
now.
on. So look, here's the thing. In my opinion, let's preface it like
clear that up.
There we
Clear it
go.
up.
Okay, cool. Don't want nobody having no heart attack. So look,
No heart attack.
Euphoria, and Family Matters, and out of those two, in my opinion, there's no way Euphoria was touching Family Matters. No way.
Okay.
Especially with that second verse. That second verse was
fire.
That second verse was everything.
But who had the most quotables?
You said what?
Who had the most quotables? Who had the most catchiest quotables?
Quotables, yeah, but
who had
listen,
the stronger
look,
quotables?
who had the most quotables?
Hold on, what's going on? Something's going on. Hold on.
Wait, somebody
quotables?
internet is.
Look,
somebody got
not like us. 5 of Kendrick's most
that might be Panda.
quotables, 5 of his most best quotables were off Twitter.
No, that's
I could see
that's,
just one.
Pat, mute him.
Yo, can I talk?
Yeah, you
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I said, you want to talk about quotables? Not like us. 5 of Kendrick's best quotables were found from Twitter back in 2021. I could see if it was 1. I could maybe even see if it was 2. But 4, 5 of your best quotables in the track were found on fucking Twitter. Like very specific shit. The A minor shit, the certified lover boy, certified pedophile, like all those things, which were the highlights of that diss, he found from Twitter. That is corny as fuck.
But Matt, here's the
Wait,
thing.
is that confirmed? Is that
Talking about quotables. Wait, you talking about quotables? Your man literally read them dudes the riot act. He literally predicted what ASAP Rocky was gonna do. Like, yo, you might as well have a kid again and talk about your fit again. What did he do? Exactly that when his album flopped, right? So then you got the bar about maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike, your brother Jermaine, bro. Oh my, y'all really gonna deny him that?
Best line in the whole thing. Best flip, best line in the whole thing. Hardest bar in the whole thing. That sequence, that MJ last sequence, crazy.
Wardu Quack said, "Bring him up, man." He said, "Why he not on the screen?"
You gotta fix your mic, bro.
That wasn't. I think that was the other dude. That was a Panda dude.
Yo, it's Panda, I think.
No, yeah. What happened? What happened?
That was me making the noise.
Nah, I don't think that was you.
Hold on, Panda, mute your mic.
But yo,
I think it's the
Panda.
This shit.
Panda.
You were talking about quotables,
First
right?
off, no, cut that shit out. The quotables was A
Twitter
minor.
quotables.
That's the quotable.
Twitter.
That's the quotable. Let's be real. Everybody
Twitter.
screams what at the fucking shows? A minor. That was the quotable of
Twitter.
the whole battle. Let's be clear.
You
Clear,
got it from
right?
Twitter.
Wait, but he
No,
stole
he
the
didn't
line
get that
though. He
Twitter.
stole
Get the
it.
fuck out of here.
He stole
You
that
got
shit
your
from Twitter.
information from Twitter, nigga.
No,
what
I
the
didn't.
fuck you talking about?
No, I didn't. Now
Stay
you're
on
mad.
topic.
Fuck
Stay
you
on
talking
topic.
about?
You're
Stay on
talking to me
topic.
saying the ideas.
Stay
You
on
don't like the
topic.
message.
Yo, you think
don't
you
like
the
the
one who
message.
you the one who say you so focused on these K bots and all that shit. You ain't focused on what actually got you up, nigga.
What do you mean?
Your fucking what's that shit? Your fucking shit that you just took off. That's the reason why you exist, my nigga.
No, it's not.
You better put some respect on fucking K.
I got the biggest
King
video.
Put some respect on it.
Hold on now. Hold on. Listen, I had the biggest fucking video on
We
the
don't care
Kendrick
about
Drake.
none of that
Listen,
shit.
No. You just said 616.
We don't care
is the
about
reason
none of
why.
that shit.
No, you just said the reason why my channel exists is because of 616. I had the biggest
Why you
fucking
took it
video
off?
on the
Why you took it
planet
off?
about the
Why you
Drake
took
and
it off?
Kendrick beef. It has 10
Why did you
million
take it
views.
off?
Talk about that
Why
video
did
because
you
that video
take it
is 10
off?
times the amount of video you're talking about.
Why did you take it down?
Mop you guys down.
Why did you take it down?
None of you guys can hang.
Hey, quack. Look, bro, I feel you. Look, I feel you. Look, I feel you. I feel your passion, bro. Look, real talk, like, look,
in the Drake Kendrick team.
Man, like, bro, I'm glad this is a year later because I can just laugh at the whole situation. But bro, you gotta fall back. We get it.
No. I'm passionate about the
that's
bullshit.
your Lord and Savior, King Christ. We get it, bro.
They switch sides. Yo, he switched sides. Let's be real. The nigga switched sides.
He may be just about everybody.
He sides. All of a sudden,
but guess
you
what?
ain't riding on this side.
That's what happens when you gain new information.
All of a sudden, the 19-year-olds ain't fucking 19-year-olds and 17-year-olds. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, we gonna talk about, oh yeah, he beats on this girl. If he did beat on this girl, what does that mean?
Did.
What does that mean to you, son?
He did. Well,
okay, so what does that mean to you?
To the beef?
Okay, so you win. That's why. So you won. That's why you doing it.
What I do on the channel. That's just what I cover the beef.
No. You ain't covering shit. You trying to capitalize on some money shit, and that's perfectly fine. But what I'm saying is, what does it mean to you if the nigga beats his bitch? The nigga beat his bitch. The nigga beat Drake too.
That's what it means. It means he a hypocrite.
Yeah, me a hypocrite.
He ain't never say.
Well, listen.
So you're so concerned.
If you're so concerned,
I never beat my bitch.
If you're so
concerned,
listen.
The fucking line, my
the
nigga.
same way he got homeboys. The same way he got homeboys is pedophiles too.
If you're so concerned about Drake being a pedophile and trying to prove that, why can't I?
Am I the only one who feel like this?
Yeah,
you
just want. I don't know. Maybe Chigs.
I think you're the only person that would probably condone the domestic violence. Like you, the only person.
There ain't no domestic violence. Couples fight sometimes, nigga. Let's be real. No. Cut that shit out, man. In the real world.
Yo, I'm so glad you called in because they was on me. But this is way better than defending Thug. You defending domestic violence like
that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
No big deal.
I'm saying people are allowed to make mistakes, my nigga.
I agree with that.
If the girl forgave him, that's what matters.
Why all his homeboys
if she
got
forgave
cases?
him, that's what matters. This is
why,
the truth.
Why all his homeboys got cases?
Him, just like Rihanna forgave Chris. That's what matters.
I'm just glad
it don't matter what you say, Doc. It don't matter what the angry man say. It don't matter what none of y'all say.
Boys got
Whoever it matters
you don't want to answer that question.
Look, I'm just glad.
Ask you a question.
All right, so wait. I got a question for Quack. Quack, I got a question for you. Hold on, Quack. I got a question for you.
I ain't never touched my wife.
Nobody ever pressed no charges against Drake.
Got cases.
Where's the line?
Wise man's got cases.
I'm just glad you've accepted that he did it.
Conviction.
Yo, nigga, if you look at my content, I said I ain't. Yo, listen, couples fight. Couples fight, nigga.
I'm still talking.
Yo, am I lying? Am I lying?
Bro, what about the
cases? You laughing, my nigga? Am I lying?
Quack, what about the cases,
doctor,
bro?
My nigga.
Quack, what about the cases, bro?
I don't condone domestic violence, brother.
Yo, am I lying? Am I lying?
That wait, hold on. You're let me say this. Let me ask you. I'm gonna answer you. Wait. I'm gonna answer you, but then I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
So yes, couples do fight.
Mm-hmm. Is that domestic violence?
I answered you right now. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm prefacing the question. Okay. Crackheads smoke crack, right? Mm-hmm. Heroin addicts do heroin.
Yeah, nice metaphor. Good metaphor. Stick to the shit, my nigga. Like, stop doing this metaphor shit.
I'm asking you a question,
Doc.
I'm asking you a question. Don't get emotional. Just answer the question.
No, I'm not emotional.
Because people do it, does that make it right? Yes or no?
Does what make what right?
Come on.
Ask the question. No. I want to hear the question. What makes what right?
You said people do domestic violence. Couples
fight.
No.
I said couples fight, my nigga.
And I said yes.
Correctly.
So wait, are you really trying to say on the live stream that couples fighting is not domestic violence?
No, couples fighting is a disagreement, my nigga.
No. When they put their hands on, like when a man puts his hands on a woman, when a person.
No. Stop doing it. If a man put the hands on a woman, if the woman puts hands on the man, what is that?
It's the same thing. It's domestic violence.
Okay. So couples fight, right?
So are you saying that
you're not answering the question, my nigga? I just asked you a question.
But you're not answering my question. Right? What you're doing is buck dancing.
Okay. So what's the question?
I asked you a question.
If a man puts hands on a woman, it's a domestic violence. Yes. If a woman puts hands on a man, it's domestic violence. Yes.
Is it wrong?
First off,
come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's wrong, bro. Stop, bro. It's just wrong, bro.
Let me answer. Y'all laughing like clowns, nigga.
It's yes or no, man. Is it wrong? Yes or no?
To me, I look at this shit as even. Yeah, I look at this shit as even. I'm a little more mature than that. I know the reality of reality.
You look at domestic violence as
no. See, we gonna go to another topic if we keep doing this.
Oh, okay. We're gonna change the topic where Kendrick.
No. We're not changing the topic. We're gonna stick to the topic.
Another topic.
And I'm gonna break it down even more. I'm gonna break this shit down for you.
What about them cases, Quack?
What cases? What cases we talking about?
Kung Fu Kenny's homeboys and the women they touching on this underage. What about them cases?
Listen, that's them.
Look out!
Come on,
y'all acting like
Come on,
stop all the fake shit.
We can't
look.
Hold on.
Y'all want this old fake flowery world and shit.
100, bro.
No. Fuck out of here.
Hold on,
check this out. If you
talking about Drake messing with 17-year-olds.
No. I'm quoting dirt. I'm quoting him. I ain't say it was him. I'm quoting him. He said that shit. He put it on his content. He did that shit.
I just put theories out there that were already out there.
So I'm like, yo, why are you switching sides? Why are you taking down shit for? This is the reality. Y'all are living some fictional bullshit of a reality.
Quack. I'm just saying because we trying to get you to have some sort of I
don't subscribe continuity. To none of that shit. Y'all be talking.
No.
I didn't subscribe to none of that shit.
I'm just saying because
I know
how are you judging? Wait. How you judging girl?
Respectfully, though, bro, you gotta let people talk. Like let him. Like you said your piece. Now let him talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How you judging? But let me talk after taking down the video and you saying Kendrick is cool for beating women.
I got you.
How are you condoning Kendrick beating women, but you trying to judge what's the dirt?
First off, do we taking know the video down? Kendrick beat women? Do we know this? I'm saying couples fight.
Do you beat women? Hold on. Do you beat women?
Women.
Do you beat women?
There was no conviction.
Nigga, why would I beat women? I beat men.
Bro, you sound like a politician, bro.
So I'm saying, when you say couples fight, is that your experience?
No. I'm talking about couples fight. Yo, I witnessed it. You witnessed it. Our Angry Man witnessed it. Diffron witnessed
it. Hold on. I know that we all witnessed it, but you don't know what
That's how I know Kendrick did that shit.
Huh?
That's how I know Kendrick did that shit. So y'all need to stop fronting and act like he did.
We don't know yet. Like Dirk saying, it's coming out. It's coming out.
Hold on, check this out, bro.
I ain't against it.
Check this out, fam. Check this out, fam. Why
homegirl
go cut all her hair off, which is the typical thing abroad do whenever she get domestically abused?
I'm gonna ask you this question. What if she hit him first?
Well, look, look, bro. To me, there's a lot of things you could do. Though, if a woman hits you, right, there's a lot you can do to restrain her. You can hold her. You can fucking run. You don't have to clock her.
If she hits him first, is it a domestic thing or is it a fight?
It's a domestic thing. He by law, he's right. But like, bro, like society, man, like, come on, like.
So you don't think that this argument that happened that night, right? You think it was just a one side? He just came in, just started swinging on poor Whitney. Bam, bam. I'm just fucking up Whitney for no reason.
Probably not, bro.
You just think he just a fucked up foul ass nigga? I'm just swinging on Whitney for no reason. You know what? Drake got on my nerves. He didn't take my tweet and everything. I'm just start swinging on Whitney. You think that's how it went? Because that's how y'all playing it.
Oh, do you think Whitney just starts swinging on Kendrick? Hold up. Huh? So you think Whitney just starts swinging on Kendrick?
Yes. That's how girls operate.
That's how girls operate.
When a nigga's cheating on a bitch and a bitch find out, a bitch starts swinging. That's what happens, nigga. If you get bitches,
well, maybe he wouldn't have had that problem if he would have got a black queen instead of a mixed queen.
Oh, cut it out, nigga. Everybody's mixed, nigga. I'm mixed. You mixed, nigga. Cut this shit out, nigga. Cut this shit out.
I'm sitting this one
Fuck
out.
out of here. You talking about nigga, I'm mixed. I'm a descendant of slaves, nigga. We all mixed, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
First of all, look, here's the thing about your man. Here's the thing about your man, Kenny, right?
Y'all joking.
Here's the thing about your man, Kenny,
one quack.
Right?
I just had to put it as my last name, but one
First
quack.
of all, didn't nobody say nothing. I'm not even talking about whether it's right or wrong. What I'm talking about is how the man was accused of it for various reasons, right? Mm-hmm. There's other people that corroborate that story.
Do you really care, son?
Hold on, yeah, I
do. You
do.
Really care?
I absolutely do. I promise.
Oh, so you gonna help Whitney out?
I
you
do
care that much?
Exactly.
You hit her
I'm trying to be Kevin Costner.
I'm sorry, Queen.
I'm trying to be Kevin Costner right now. Okay. Huh? So can I finish what I'm saying? Let me be Kevin Costner right now. Let me be Kevin Costner. So here's the thing, because what this is about everything that Drake is accused of, he's definitely guilty of. But everything Kendrick is accused of is always questionable. This is the problem.
I never said that. Dirt said that.
I've never once called Drake a pedophile. I never said he was guilty of anything. I shared some theories. Shit that was already out there. Go find it,
bro. These are 17-year-olds, obviously, bro. What about the wire cooler, right? That was your shit, nigga. That's
yeah, that's all theories, bro. That's just
but all of a sudden that shit's down. But all of a sudden, everything is Kendrick because the K-Box.
I never said Drake was a pedophile in my life. I don't believe that.
If you live in your truth,
I don't believe
your truth, my nigga. You will prosper even further than where you at.
The quotable was A minor. You said
yes, that's the quotable.
So if it's not,
20 years down the line, A minor is gonna be said. Nothing Drake's gonna be said. Nothing.
That's saying it.
If you right,
I don't know about all that.
Nothing Drake's I promise you.
I'm saying it.
You saying nothing? You saying nothing from the battle? You saying nothing from the battle or nothing in general?
Be said.
Don't nobody even play that shit no more. Who play that shit, bro?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We don't be playing that.
Who be bumping that shit?
Now cut that shit out.
People don't really be playing that.
That shit gets no play in my ride, bro. Stop fronting, man. Ain't nobody out
there
bumping Kendrick right now talking about A minor.
I'm in New York. I hear the shit every day.
You hear it every day in New York. You're bugging.
You are not playing that.
They say you lying.
You lying. You bugging right now.
You bugging.
You're bugging right now.
Hold on. People in New York don't even like those beats that Kendrick rap on. You're bugging right now.
What part of New York?
You're generalizing. Secondly, you're a different generation, my nigga. Cut that shit out, old man. You the different generation. That shit out.
He said you a different generation.
Wait.
That shit out.
How you got that much gray hair and you calling me an old man?
Hold up. This is stress, baby.
How you got that much gray hair and you calling me an old man?
Yo, check this out. Hey, Quack. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about what niggas is playing in Poughkeepsie, nigga. We talking about the real New York. You know the boroughs. Stop it, bro.
You from the Bronx?
Stop it.
Where you from?
You in Brooklyn listening to that shit?
You from Brooklyn? I
said, are you in Brooklyn?
Where are you at, Quack? Where are you at?
Long Island?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody listening to that shit out there, bro.
Yeah, people listening
every
day.
Stop
every day. I drive past, niggas is listening.
You talking about the radio? You talking like, come on, we talking about the radio?
No,
yeah, the radio play.
I'm talking about people's free will.
You are not putting that in the odds, bro.
You're bugging right now, bro.
Come on, bro.
Stop it.
Black TV, go ahead, bro.
Stop it. I'm telling you facts.
Stop it, bro.
Nigga, I'm here talking about these two people fighting.
Hold up, Quack. Hold up.
Why the fuck would I lie to y'all?
Quack, hold up.
What the fuck are you talking about? What's up, Chigs?
Black TV, go ahead, bro. What you got to say?
What's going on? What's up, angry man? At the end of the day, y'all talking about all these small little things, yada yada. All that matters is public perception, and at the end of the day, Kendrick won that public perception. It don't matter if you lying. It doesn't matter if you say this the truth or not. This is rap. This ain't politics. This ain't Congress. This is fucking rap. Motherfuckers been lying forever in rap music. Y'all
Black
think
TV,
Tupac actually fucked Faith Evans? That's a whole other
TV, hold on,
conversation.
bro.
Well, he might have.
We don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
who
he
fucked
did.
Faith
Wait,
Evans.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on, let
wait.
me land. We don't know fucking Tupac fucked Faith Evans. It's a million lies in rap music. At the end of the day, whoever the people decides in the rap battle wins the rap battle. Now, Drake is an amazing artist, but let's just face it, he took an L. I'm a Jay-Z stan. Jay-Z took an L with Nas. Let's just be honest. Public perception is the number one critic in rap music.
Black TV, hold on, bro. First of all, my light skinnedness won't let me allow this goofy shit you doing right now, bro.
Nah, he's speaking for
Am I lying though? Am I lying?
Nah,
he ain't lying.
Parts of it you right about. Parts of it you right about. But here's the part you right about. You're right about the public perception, but the only problem is this shit was generated artificially. That's the problem.
Hold on
for a second. Let me say this. Let me keep it all the way funky because I saw them doing this from the beginning. I saw it happening as it was playing out. So every time, bro, during the beef, I wasn't really rocking with Kendrick like that. But every time I go to social media, nothing but Kendrick stuff popping up. Even when I click the little 3 joints like, nah, I don't want to listen to this, not interested, still popping up. So what was happening during that whole beef, even though there are plenty of Kendrick fans, we know this.
You acting like you don't know.
Bro, I used to be a Kendrick fan until he dropped that bullshit.
I can't stand the bullshit. I'm shut up.
Check this out, bro.
The Twitter bots.
I was a Kendrick fan before I was a Drake fan, so stop that, fam. Real talk. I'm a real hip hop head. Don't do that. So look, here's the thing. His push was artificial, fam. So a lot of it was the fans, but a lot of it was artificial push. That's where the public perception, because I saw it shifting. I saw it going from, oh man, Drake dropping this, Drake drop. Then all of a sudden it started shifting. And people were saying stuff that didn't make sense. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, and ain't nobody going to say this. I'm going to say it. A couple of them diss tracks that Kendrick dropped, garbage. It was trash, bro.
Okay, he's done.
It was
trash, bro.
Hold on, Quack, let him cook. It was
trash
compared to Section 80 Kendrick, compared to Good Kid, Mad City. It was trash, bro.
Let's not do that.
Quack, please.
Let
me cook, Quack.
You better cook though. Cook.
You done, angry man?
Go ahead and cook.
All right, so cook, cool. I agree with you with the whole box and shit and blah 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 blah, all that shit. But public perception is hip hop media. Public perception is the streets. You can't artificially do that. We had Joe Budden podcast. Hold on. Siding with Drake with that bullshit ass Snoop Dogg and Tupac song. When Kendrick dropped after that, that's when it shifted.
Bullshit.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Bullshit.
Yes, it did. Because I'm gonna tell you how it did.
You thought that track was bullshit.
Okay, no, angry man.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking.
Inquiry.
That song was bullshit.
That is not a cook, my brother.
That song was bullshit.
Let me cook them for you.
No, hold on. God damn. Let me
okay, I'm gonna shut up again. Cook them.
Hold on, Quack. You've been cooked. Quack, you've been talking 15 minutes.
You roasted duck already.
Hold on, nigga, because this is my lane. Shit. All right, so angry man, that Tupac song, Drake shit trash, bro. Shit trash. When it shifted is when Kendrick dropped 2 tracks the same fucking night after he dropped that Family Matters bullshit. That's when it shifted. He basically did a Drake on a Drake, bro.
Calling Family Matters bullshit is crazy.
No. I'm not saying Family Matters bullshit.
Oh, you're just speaking like okay.
Yeah,
They bought you out. They bought you out tonight.
Drake after that shit, bro.
Bro, let me ask you this.
You cannot artificially make public perception, bro.
Let me ask you this question.
All right.
So, the night that he dropped Family Matters, right?
Right.
And everybody saw my reaction. I was streaming it live.
I like Family Matters, by the way.
Well, hold on. I was streaming it live. The video was fire, all of that, right?
Right.
And then he dropped Meet the Grams. Let me ask you this question. Is Meet the Grams messing with Family Matters?
No.
Okay, so guess what? Y'all goofy niggas fell for some okey dokes. That's what happened. Oh, he dropped another track. So what if it was garbage?
Drake
was garbage.
No, wait.
No,
You
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Wait.
You gotta correct that garbage.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Why?
this.
It was
You got it, Quack.
garbage.
This is what
It was
happened.
garbage,
This is what happened. Wait. This is what
Correct
happened.
it though.
It was
Wait a
trash.
minute. This is what happened. Kendrick went after the Family Matter situation, right? Kendrick knew he didn't have nothing for Drake. So what he did is he ran his ass to Mustard and got a bop, which every last, he went and woke Mustard's ass up, which every last one of y'all said that's what Drake's strategy was going to be. Oh, he going to make a bop.
He had that song in the chamber.
Let me finish. You said Drake going to make a bop that people could dance to, and then he going to win because of that. So y'all was saying, niggas was saying that Drake was going to do that, and they was already ready to shoot it down. But Kendrick ended up doing that, making a bop for niggas to crip walk to, and niggas like, oh, this is fire. Oh, this is the most fire diss track. You even got cats online talking about it's up there with Hit 'Em Up and Ether. I'm
It's
like,
past Hit 'Em Up.
It's top 5
It's
now. They
past
not like us. It's top 5 now.
It's past. It's number one.
It's top 5.
It's number one.
As far as disrespect, top 5.
Number one right now.
It's top 5, bro.
Hit 'Em Up and Ether.
Not like us. It's top 5, bro.
Fuck y'all in the comments.
You're bugging.
Like I said. Now,
no,
let
but
me break
look.
this shit down for you.
Okay, as far
Not
as
like
Family
us is
Matters,
not even better than No Vaseline.
Family Matters is a better record. It's a better record than Meet the Grams. But Meet the Grams is more disrespectful than Family Matters, and in a back and forth that matters the most. This nigga basically talked to his family, his child, his quote-unquote unreleased child.
Black
TV. Tell me that's not more disrespectful.
Hold on. But that child doesn't exist. What's wrong with you?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Black TV.
Them running don't matter in battle.
Black TV. You said disrespect, right?
Yeah.
So Kendrick said he didn't want to hear Drake say nigga no more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we
go. So you gonna tell me it wasn't massively disrespectful to have his white mama at the beginning of the video say, I don't think you should say it, and then he say nigga, and then he got a whole verse where nigga is the last word of every single bar.
He got two verses like that.
I'm out of this one. Telling your son your dad ain't worth for shit is more disrespectful.
When it comes to this, I'm sitting this one out.
Got a question for you, Dirk.
Young child that your daddy ain't shit is wild.
But to Meet the Grams, that's like some Pusha T rip-off story of Addy Down. Like, that already been done before. You didn't heard about the nigga daddy, his mama, his kids. Like, bro, come on.
Call you a nigga or a man talking down about you to your son.
That's old shit.
I think Meet the Grams
He
serves
just
its
ripped the
purpose,
Pusha T
though. Like,
shit.
Thank you, Dirk. So tell the truth, Dirk.
It
Because
serves its
you know
purpose.
he has a daughter too,
I
right,
think
Dirk?
Kendrick predicted that Drake was going to do like the upbeat, like, you know, back-to-back style record. And he was like, what way can I take the fucking breath right out of this shit?
Man,
and
fuck
he did
all
something-
that.
He did,
You know he got a
the
daughter
complete
too, right,
opposite.
Dirk? You know the Dirk. You know he got a daughter, right?
He don't have
You
a
know
daughter.
that, right?
He don't.
Damn daughter, bro. Like,
He doesn't. He doesn't.
It
He doesn't.
doesn't fucking matter. If I say, Drake, you have a pussy and people believe it,
can't
I'm gonna run with that narrative.
Okay.
If I say, oh, pussy, Drake got 3 pussies. Yeah. And if people believe it, it is what it is.
Coming out too.
Drake got 3
L
pussies.
chat.
I'm just throwing something out there. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I know, bro.
He said that daughter coming out too.
You know, yeah, that domestic shit.
Yo,
the daughter
Caleb.
coming out too.
Yeah, bro.
I promise.
Coming out. But look, I can't sit here and say for sure he doesn't have a daughter because I don't know.
There you
Drake.
go. Tell the truth. There you
But
go.
but I really don't think it's true. But hey,
Yeah, you don't think it's
I mean,
true.
we
It's
know
fine. You don't
it's
think
more
it's
likely
true.
not true, but do we know it's not true? I mean,
Yeah.
Drake likes the fuck now.
yeah.
I
You know,
mean,
Drake-
he's on dating apps trying to get bitches. He sending his goons out to scout for bitches. I mean,
so do we
Yo,
know that Kendrick is not
he is a
beating these
nigga
women
now.
up in the hotel? I mean, but wait, do we know for sure Kendrick is not beating these women up in the hotel? Like,
Listen,
do we
yo,
know that?
I mean, he might.
listen,
I mean, I don't know. He's 5'1".
Listen,
Wait, wait a minute.
This nigga's
Hold on.
5'1". I don't know. He might be beating bitches up.
Devontae Davis.
Listen, niggas
Archive
lose their
train.
temper sometimes. All right?
Devontae
Niggas
Davis
lose their
5'1".
temper
I don't know what that means.
sometimes.
That don't mean shit.
I ain't knocking it. I ain't saying it ain't real. Niggas do lose their tempers. Women lose their tempers. People hit each other from time to time. I'm not saying I do
Napoleon
it.
complex.
I'm just saying
I agree
the
with them.
truth.
Like, bro, I think we've all had a buddy
Blueface
or someone.
Chrisard. Who hit who first?
We've all had some. We all know at least someone. You know that
People
lost
lose
their
their
temper,
tempers.
was
People
fucked
get
up,
emotional
drunk.
in moments pass. People forgive. You know, people move on.
I tell you what, though.
Shit
I
like
tell
it's
you
the
what, though.
dangling
Black
carrot. Like niggas
and
is
Quack.
scared of
I'm gonna
that.
tell you
Like,
what
yo.
you should be mad about. What
What?
you should be mad about is we could have had hands down one of the illest lyrical back and forths ever, and instead we got a bunch of gossip.
Oh, cut it out. Well, I love
Man,
the gossip.
so
I love the
you
gossip.
saw that Tupac
Cut
to
that
Faith
shit out.
Evans line. You don't think that's gossip?
I love the gossip.
You don't think that's gossip?
Bro,
Yeah,
first of all,
fuck yeah.
I'm not even
Come
talking
out,
about
yeah,
that.
fat
Look,
motherfucker. That's why I
first of
fucked
all,
your
I'm not
bitch.
even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about that.
No,
I'm
fuck
talking
the
about
lyrical
the fact.
miracle.
I'm
Give
talking
me all
about
the
the fact.
gossip. I want the juice.
Bro, I want the bars, man.
Prodigy's
Forget all of that
ballerina.
goofy
We had
shit.
the bars. There's the bars too.
Forget all of
But
that
the
goofy
gossip
shit. I
comes
want
with
the
the
bars,
bars.
man.
Huh?
Well, if that's the case, then you would
nigga.
side with Kendrick.
First off, you trying to insinuate that Kendrick didn't have no bars, and you're
No, we
lying
just saying
because you're
Kendrick's best
favoring
bars he
Drake
stole
over
from
Kendrick,
Twitter.
which is perfectly fine.
No.
But
We're just saying Kendrick's best bars he stole from
Drake is
Twitter.
the only one with the bars
Look,
here.
first of all,
and
here's
secondly,
the thing,
how
Quack.
do
Ain't
we
nobody
know
say
that Drake
nothing
wrote
about
everything?
Kendrick not having bars, okay? That's not
Do
the
we
that's
know
not
if
the issue.
Drake wrote everything?
The issue
Do we know
is,
if this
look,
was a 20v1 the other way?
look, bro, check this out. The moment
Do
that
we
he
know
dropped,
if it's a 20v? You're not answering
the
questions.
moment that
So I'm
he
ignoring
dropped,
you. Do we not know if it's a 20v1 the other way? Did Drake have help with these bars?
no,
I say that.
Yes.
I'll say that.
Yes.
no.
I'll say that he had help. Because he put out quality material.
Great content.
Bro, check this out.
Great content.
To act like Drake don't got no pen is nasty work. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
He got a pen.
Stop doing that.
We
gotta stop doing that.
if
I like
it
the
was a
propaganda. Let him
20v1
get his
the other way?
propaganda off, bro.
I never
Quack
said
is the
Drake didn't have a
president
pen.
of the
You
K-Box
saw
of
how I
America.
responded to my boy Black TV when he said that Family Matters was trash. I said, hell no, he fucked up with that one. But do we know if Drake penned this entire battle? Do we know that? I know that Kendrick did. I'll tell you that.
Can we see the ID
I don't
that
think
you
he
carried
did.
on the K-Box of America Club?
So you know for a fact Baby Keem ain't do nothing.
Baby Keem gets written
You
by
know that
Kendrick.
for a fact.
Kendrick writes for Baby Keem.
Kendrick got his
Let's
bars
get
from
the
Twitter,
research
bro.
right.
Y'all claim
Let's
right
get
for
the
Drake.
facts right, my nigga.
Kendrick got
Drake writes for niggas y'all claim right for Drake.
Yeah, he writes for Kanye, but Kendrick wrote for Kanye too. He writes for Alicia Keys, but Kanye writes for the Alicia Keys too. Man, get the fuck out of here. Drake,
Lil
I'm not
Wayne.
questioning his pen.
Lil
I
Wayne.
think
But
Drake has a serious
what
pen,
about the
but it's
bars
not a
that Kendrick
consistent
got from
pen.
Twitter, bro?
It's not a consistent
You
pen.
deflecting, Quack.
It's not a
You
consistent
deflected.
pen. I'm telling
Quack
you what
is
it
sounding
is.
confused
It's not a consistent pen.
and borderline
He gets
deranged.
writer's block. When he gets writer's block, he gets
You're
help.
bugging right now.
My
You're
nigga,
bugging right
when
now.
Miller
Kendrick gets
held
writer's
it.
block.
I
he
don't
goes
know
to
about all
Twitter.
that, bro.
What you talking
You're
about?
bugging right now, bro.
Kendrick,
I feel what you're saying,
Wait a
bro, but
minute,
I don't
hold
think in this back and forth, Drake actually used help for this because if he did, he would have strategized better against Kendrick if that was the case.
That second, no. I'm talking about that second verse. He had help on that one.
Nah.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna style with you on that.
Drake's pen.
Quack
At
is
the end of the
trolling.
day, Kendrick
Quack
won.
is trolling.
I was the
You're
one who
bugging.
put the shun shit up, right? Because
You're
I
bugging.
study Drake, because I'm a writer myself. I
You're
study
bugging.
Drake. The shun shit, right? That shun shit that came after. Every time Drake is under pressure, he goes to the shuns. He did it when people wasn't feeling the For the Dogs album, right? So he came with the Scary Hours. He has three fucking songs with the Shuns because he had to write under pressure. That's how Drake writes under pressure. When Drake has help, every line is a bar.
How do you
and that's
know
what I'm
this?
saying. That second breath.
Listen. Hold on. Let me say this. The K-Bots spend more time studying Drake and watching every move Drake makes than they even watching Kendrick. This is what's so amazing about the K-Bots. They spend all the. I study Drake. I know his writing on every album. I know which album. I know which songs Drake is writing and which songs he's getting help from. Like, how is it that you know so much about Drake?
Ice Cube bars. Stick to Ice Cube. That's your generation.
Nah, don't do that, man.
Oh, you bugging right now.
Belittling here.
You bugging right now.
Don't belittle him like that, bro.
Bugging right now. You bugging right now.
Like I said,
you bugging right now.
I said I study Drake. I study Kendrick. I say the pen because I'm a writer myself. Pen. I'm studying pens. Nigga,
you're right. Now,
so hold on.
The truth is,
hold on.
Let me land it.
With all that gray hair, hold on. You cut me off. Wait a minute. You cut me off. Listen,
all right, yo, that fucking
with
Ice
all
Cube
that gray hair,
with
all that gray hair, are you trying to go on record and say Ice Cube is trash? Is that what you're doing?
I never said Ice Cube is trash. I said stick to Ice Cube. Listen to the words I'm saying.
Yo, that's
this
nasty.
Thing about
word.
having a pen.
That's nasty.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you act like Ice Cube was rapping 100 years ago and shit, man. What are you talking about right now?
Say what? Ice Cube
you acting like Ice Cube was rapping 100 years ago.
No, Ice Cube was rapping.
You're bugging right now.
30 years ago. 30 years.
You're
the
right
game
now.
is evolved, my nigga. Game is evolved.
Oh, really? Evolved into what?
Where it's at right now? Cole, Kendrick, Andre 3000, these niggas. That's where the game.
And them
evolved.
niggas is from that era.
Yo, Quack.
No. First off,
you think?
Hold on. Wait. Yo, Andre 3000 is older than me. What you talking about?
No,
you're bugging right now, bro.
Yeah, dungeon comment shit.
Yo, Quack.
Because I studied Drake's pen.
No. I'm saying that you're a K-Bot because of everything you said on the live stream. No. Listen, you have demonstrated to everybody that you're a K-Bot. No.
You know
everybody has. It's unanimous.
You don't write everything.
Listen, Quack. It's unanimous that you're a
K-Bot. He didn't write everything. When I found out he didn't write everything, I couldn't defend him no more.
Nobody that's watching this stream thinks that you're anything but a K-Bot.
Can I speak?
I don't give a fuck what the people think.
Yo,
I'm walking around with my hair like this, nigga. You think I give
Quack,
a fuck?
I gotta know though. Listen up.
Talking about, I'm supposed to care about what people think? Get the fuck out of here. These people ain't
Quack,
real. Come on the stage and tell me what you think.
Yo, listen.
Do
you find it suspicious that I'm gonna read these out to you. Years before the battle happened, Michael Twitter, this guy named Michael. What if Drake was called the 69 God? That was in 2021. Wait, what about Certified Lover Boy? What about Certified Lover Boy? More like Certified Pedophile. 2021. That was a guy named Gorp on Twitter. What about Drake's favorite chord must be A minor from 2021? That was a guy from Billy on Twitter. What about if she listens to Drake, she's a OV ho? 2016. So I can understand if there was one or two of these, but 4 or 5 examples of your biggest, most quotable lines for that diss track was found from Twitter, and you're talking about penmanship. This is
don't forget about the bars he stole from the battle rappers.
They pointed that out. They pointed that out. They pointed that out. So if you're talking about penmanship, bro, what do you think about this?
Nah, Quack needs a timeout. Lando.
Brother Dan, where Quack go?
Nah,
wait, let me ask Black TV a question. Black TV, what do you think is more respectable? Do you think it's more respectable to steal other people's bars or to actually do business with people and write songs with other people?
That's a redundant ass question. That's of course I'm gonna say the second one. Well, we talking about fucking rap, nigga. Technically, if you want to say that, everybody fucking steals in the industry. Like, let's be real. Everybody steals samples, producers. Everybody fucking steal. Producers done got so fucking lazy, they ain't even switching the beats on the remake. They just playing the same goddamn beat. Like, if you want to be technical and you laughing because you know I'm telling the truth.
Because music
it doesn't matter. No,
Black.
hold on. It doesn't matter if they. It's
music
no
and lyrics
rules
to
in
the
rap battle. It's no fucking rules.
No.
Like,
It
why
is
are
rules.
y'all putting these
It's definitely
qualifiers and
rules.
these boundaries?
You do
And,
not steal
it
bars.
gotta be this. It don't fucking matter. Public
You do
perception
not
overall
steal bars.
matters.
Black TV, check this out. There's a difference, right? So there's artists that will take a bar from another artist and flip it, but they paying homage to the other artist.
Yeah, like that. I'm top two, but I'm not two. Yeah.
Hold on.
Joey
it's like
just
if somebody
Joey
was
does
like,
it all
yo,
the time.
with so much drama in the NYC or some shit like that, where they paying homage to Snoop. That's one thing, but it's a whole nother thing to go to battle rap where some of those artists are not as well known, and then you take their bars verbatim, and then you go put it in a battle rap like you came up with that shit. That's different, bro.
I understand what you're saying, and I will push that narrative what you're saying. But today, motherfuckers in the industry don't care. You got Cardi B verbatim stole Jay-Z's whole imaginary player song, put her name in the shit.
About?
You think the average listener gives a fuck?
No, she didn't steal that.
No.
She had to get that clear.
But
She didn't
still
steal that.
stealing bar, whatever.
bar
But at
for bar,
the same time, it's in the same lane.
That's paying homage.
No,
it's not. That's paying homage.
Doctor, I need you to calm down. Let me land. At the same time, the average listener don't give a fuck if Kendrick got this from Twitter or Drake stole whatever. The average listener don't care. That's my whole point. It's no rules in battle rap. Now, I'm from an era where I respect lyricism and shit like that, but people nowadays don't go by those rules. That's just like snitching.
What
People
you're saying is the
go
problem.
by them snitching ass rules.
What you're saying is the problem. The fact that there's no rules anymore. That's the problem. That's literally the idea of the live stream.
Young niggas run hip hop. We old niggas. Of course we're gonna say, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like that. That's what our fathers and our people that were older than us said that shit. So who is us to dictate the rules for the young niggas that's bringing up hip hop?
Fam, young niggas do not run
the
hip hop.
goalposts a lot.
How am I moving the goalposts? Am I lying?
Hold on for a second, bro. Young niggas do not run hip hop. Old white guys run hip hop. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, that's pushing the goalpost.
Stop it.
No, it's
That's
not.
pushing the goalpost. That's pushing the
No, it's not.
goalpost.
That's a fact.
White guys
You right, angry man, but at the same time, you're not right.
Man.
In the context
Come
of what
on,
we're
fam.
talking about, you're not right. But in overall perspective of the industry, you're right. But we're talking about.
Right.
Say what?
I'm absolutely right. Because you want to know the difference? Because when niggas actually did run hip hop, the music was better. The shit wasn't trash.
Yeah,
Let's
but we have a renaissance of old niggas trying to come back and rap, and they're not charting. They're not charting.
What?
They're not charting. Oh, the only old niggas that charted this year may be the Clips.
Bro.
Maybe the Clips.
Bro, old niggas? You think the Clips is old niggas?
30 and up. 30 and up. You an old
y'all have
nigga.
lost y'all's minds.
Am I
Like,
lying?
yo,
Panel,
the
am I lying?
complex that
Is there
niggas is engaged in is crazy work, bro. Old niggas?
Yeah, if you 30 and up and you trying to rap, they consider you an old nigga trying to rap.
So you consider Benny the Butcher an old nigga?
Yes! He's the epitome of old. He's the epitome of old.
Nah, but it's not all, yo.
I fuck with Benny the Butcher, but
like,
he's
bro,
old.
the Playboy Cardis, the Ken Carsons, like those people are the young. Well, I guess Playboy Cardi's not that.
Yes,
but,
that's the young generation.
I feel like are gonna steer the ship and where.
Thank you, man.
No. But listen,
thank you, man.
Hold on. What you missing is that Kendrick Lamar is 38 years old. Do you understand what you're saying up here?
No, but what I'm saying is like that's the way minorities kind of evolve, right? Like he was saying, we're not supposed to understand it. Like when I listen to Ken Carson or Playboy Cardi, I'm like, this sounds like shit. And even when Lil Yachty came out, I was like, I don't like this, but I get why people like it. I can understand it's melodic. I understand why people like it, but now I'm at the point, I'm 36, I'm listening to Playboy Cardi and I'm trying my best to get it. And I'm like, I really don't get this anymore.
Hey,
I don't
Matt,
understand
check this
why
out,
people
bro.
like this.
Matt,
and I
check
think
this
it's
out.
just
don't let niggas like Black TV trick you into
Facts.
thinking.
Am I lying though?
Yes, you are.
Am I lying though?
Yes, you are.
Matt just flipped it.
Let me finish. Let me
Okay,
finish,
go
bro.
ahead. Go ahead, Angry.
Let me finish. Okay, we talking about music. We talking about hip hop. This is not the same as when hip hop came out and our parents was like, I don't want to hear that bibbity boop music. It's not the same thing. We grew up with hip hop. We know what's good hip hop and what's not good hip hop. Okay. Right now, as we speak, there's young niggas in the game that I do like. That I absolutely like. So it's not like I'm listening to their music like, oh, I can't relate to this. I can't understand this. No, there's some young dudes that I do like. Well, what's my man? What's Buddy's name?
What song he's in?
Jid?
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
He's been around for a minute though.
But it is like that. I just think I got into it with my mom. Like motherfuckers say, oh, you like Jerry Levert? Oh, Jerry Levert single was better than Jerry Levert. Then you got you know what I'm saying? It just trickles down. It is the same thing in all genres.
Kendrick and Drake are both 38 years old. You're bugging. The largest rappers in the game is over 30.
Let me ask Black TV this. Black TV, you think Big X the Plug is an old nigga?
No.
I bump him. You think
no, he's not.
Oh, hold on. What about Trap Dickie? You think he an old nigga?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
See what I mean? So you the old nigga.
I never said I wasn't old. I see this gray hair. Gray hair, nigga. I'm old as fuck. I'm time to die. Trying to get the Teach Henley from Anton Dang.
Why you gonna be an old nigga up here calling everybody old nigga?
No, I'm in my argument. No, in my argument, I'm saying we're in a whole different stratosphere of what we're talking about. I'm really off Drake and Kendrick right now. What I'm saying is we came up in a whole different time in hip hop. It's 2025. Like Max said, Playboy Cardi, NBA Youngboy, all them guys is charting. Benny the Butcher's not charting, bro.
But I can still. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, bro.
This year, my person. They the only old niggas that charted this year.
Playboy Cardi is 30. Hold on. Playboy Cardi is 30. By your definition, Playboy Cardi is an old nigga. What's wrong with you?
But he plays dumb people music. He's not no lyricist.
Wait a minute. Since when? This is the question I gotta ask you, Black TV. Okay. Since when does the artist charting determine what we like from the culture? If that's the case, then Drake won.
It don't.
No, not necessarily, because not like us is still charting today.
Yeah,
it's still charting today.
Dirt, I can answer that question that you asked.
But what I'm saying is that
use
entertainment is subjective. The only measurement we can go off of is charting. Because
not necessarily.
You might like Drake. I might not like Drake, but that's a subjective opinion.
You got a channel class?
Wait. When it comes,
but we can ultimately say that most people like.
You do.
Most people like Drake. Where Angry Man go?
What's your channel?
Drake. Crack the movie.
Oh, Angry Man.
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
There you go.
You want me to answer that?
Let me see, because we got a few different.
You hear what I said though? Okay.
Wait, hold on, let me get Angry Man back here.
Yes, it is.
It's better than pop. Technically, it is.
Hip hop is pop, man. What are you talking about? Hip hop is pop. Hip hop is pop.
Hip hop is popular music. You ain't lying.
Oh, here you go with the lyrical shit. Cut that shit out. We don't want to hear that Lupe Fiasco lyrical shit. We don't want it. We don't want it. But he's balanced. He's balanced. He's a balanced artist. Drake is a lyrical.
We got a drug test. We got a drug test you. You out of control tonight.
Miracle nigga. He's balanced. JID, Lyrical miracle.
Quack. Yeah, Kendrick. That's his
No
bread
balance.
and butter, bro. That's his bread and butter.
Lives his life.
That's
Simba,
his bread and
no
butter.
balance. Lyrical miracle.
Hey, Angry Man.
Let's
He
be
lives his
real.
life in the circadian rhythm of a shooting star, bro. You don't understand.
No. That's the lyrical miracle right there. But then it's not like us. Balance.
Quack,
There's
you
the
bugging.
balance. Not like us. There's the balance. Real hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. Oh Lord.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because I got an example. Just like Cardi B's single, she just popped up. It charted number 3. Next day, it fell off the billboards completely.
Yeah.
What that tells us, nobody's fucking with it.
That's a fact.
Yes, it's trash.
Wait, y'all gotta stop throwing the trash word.
Yeah,
y'all just
it's
throw it
alright,
out
it's
there.
decent. To
Like,
me
y'all
personally,
really-
it's decent. It's decent.
It wasn't.
It ain't.
It wasn't great. but
So if
wasn't
it doesn't
trash.
appear on the top 10 billboards,
Trash is
it's trash. That's
trash.
what we're doing now. This
Trash
is crazy.
is waste. Nah, that's opinion. Just like so
It's
Samurai
borderline
trash.
trash. That
We got
Samurai
come
trash.
on, Cardi. I got a
It's pretty
whole
good
argument about
content,
Cardi
bro.
B, but we ain't
Last
get into that though.
Ice Cube last album trash.
XO, you get it, bro?
Y'all want to talk about trash? That's waste.
XO.
What?
XO.
Ice
that was
Cube
trash?
last album trash. Fucking Karis what last album trash. Waste.
He did just drop.
Niggas. That's what
He
I'm
just
talking
dropped
to
like
you.
a month ago.
I'm talking to you.
2 months ago.
You and Doc over there. Trash. DMX fell off. Trash.
What do you mean DMX fell off?
DMX fell off.
What are you
Trash.
talking about?
R.I.P.
bugging.
DMX. DMX fell off.
We
Trash.
need to drug test you. We need to drug test you.
You
You gotta-
need to drug test you. You be smoking that. Look at how pink my lips is. I don't be smoking that shit. I can see.
No. You drinking
inhaling
alcohol.
How did DMX fall off, bro?
Listen,
be
you
inhaling
already
drug test,
no.
man.
How did DMX fall off?
My lips is pink as fuck.
How did DMX fall off?
Your liver is
big
brown
as
as
pussy.
fuck though from all that liquor you drinking. Listen,
First
your
off, I don't
liver
drink
is
no
shriveled.
liquor, nigga.
Listen, your liver is
Never
shriveled.
drank in my
That's
life,
the,
my nigga.
that's the drunk and come home and beat your woman routine.
No.
Like,
That's the drunken ODB style, nigga. That's what it is.
okay.
It's
Wait,
unorthodox.
wait.
It's undoned. It's
Hold on,
not
wait.
agreeable.
Quack. Hold on.
What's up, my nigga?
XO, good, bro. What you guys say, bro? You've been on here for a minute, man. What's going on?
Okay, he ain't saying nothing, so let's
What
go.
you gotta say? What you gotta say about the topic, bro?
Woo.
What's your stance on it?
wow, that's crazy. We don't need evidence to call somebody a pedophile. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, I think they're different, man. Like,
Listen,
Call
Ice
someone
Cube beats his girl.
pedophile's pretty.
What?
Karis what beats his woman. Can we just say that
No
Drake
rules.
is sensitive and that it hurt his feelings that his
It ain't no
favorite
rules of
rapper,
battling.
Kendrick Lamar, hurt his feelings ever since Control?
No.
Ever
No,
since
Drake-
Control.
Drake is
Can we
Kendrick's
just
favorite
say
rapper.
who's suing who? Let's
suing
not
UMG.
lie. He's not suing Universal
UMG, bro.
because Universal. He's suing Universal because of this record. That's what he's suing them for. Who's suing who? Dirt, you know I'm telling the truth. Chig, you know I'm telling the truth. Black TV, you know I'm telling the truth.
Hey,
Wait.
the chat is saying that they can't hear somebody.
This is Purple Rain, my nigga. Classic album.
Hey, the chat room is saying they can't hear somebody.
This is a pen. Prince. Purple Rain, my nigga. Not clad, not no pirate shirt. You got Billionaire Boys Club. You got Pharrell on you.
Shirt.
Who influenced Pharrell? Prince, my nigga. Don't play with me.
Man, Michael Jackson for life, nigga.
Michael Jackson for life. So what? Why are you looking at how he look? He pulled more bitches than you. He got more bitches than you.
Y'all Ohio.
Quack got on bell bottoms right now.
Sensitive. You the one calling out niggas and saying bell bottoms and shit from the nigga who get more bitches than you. Even in death, he get more bitches than you.
He was.
Even in death, he get more bitches than you. Prince get more bitches than
all right,
you.
Quack.
In death.
This nigga look like
And
a
you're a
pussy.
married man, so you're not allowed to get more bitches. All right.
I thought Kendrick
You're a good man.
Quack is wild. Yo, Quack is wild.
You're damn right, I'm wild.
Quack is wild.
I don't subscribe to that
Listen.
shit. I don't subscribe to marriage neither, nigga.
Listen, Quack is about Quack is about
we
being
subscribe
married and
over
getting bitches, beating your women. Quack is wild for the
I
night.
never said bitches beating your women and all that. I never said
Quack
that.
is a great content
See, you
piece.
putting out a narrative. You academics junior. You putting out narratives.
Oh,
You putting out narratives that ain't real.
Now
No,
that's
that's
Junior.
That's
You
cheap.
junior.
Yo,
That's
you
academic
came
junior.
in
Old
defending
junior.
domestic violence. Yo, you came in. Listen, the video is already
Dr.
recorded.
Ag.
You must have had so much. You know what it is? You probably not even drinking top shelf. You probably drinking them 50-cent beers. Listen, you gotta get some cognac or something at least, so that way you can remember
that
what it
was
is that you're
hilarious.
saying.
That was jokes. Bam. Bam, you landed me. Oh shit, I gotta hide my 50-cent beer. Oh shit.
He got you
Where's
there,
it at?
man.
Gotta hide it. That's a grandpa joke. That's one of the father's jokes. That's one of the father funny. That's a grandpa joke. Yeah, because you a father. You a grandpa too. I never said DJ Academics Junior.
Quack is wild,
We can't be fathers.
We are the
And you
third
probably
and
treat
the
your kids
junior.
real fucking good too, don't you?
Yo,
Third and the junior.
life according to Quack.
The school.
You know that 50-cent beer joke was just as hilarious, So yeah, I'm hiding
Life
my beer.
according to
I'm
Quack.
so sorry. I'm so drunk. I'm so fucked up right now.
Oh, I could tell, brother. I could tell.
Oh yeah, I know you could tell, right?
Yeah.
I'm so drunk.
I'm letting
I'm
y'all know.
the only one spitting facts up here. Everybody running from the smoke. That's the thing. No one wants to admit that couples fight.
Bro, you said
No
you
one
got
wants to
pink
admit
lips.
couples
You don't
fight.
know nothing about
I
smoke.
try
What are
to
you
tell
talking
Matt,
about?
I'm telling Matt what the answer is with what he asked with the Twitter. He put me in the back and shut me down.
I didn't put you in the back.
Whoever put me in the back and shut me down.
That
Whoever
wasn't me.
did it.
I had a
Y'all
question.
mute
though,
my
for real.
mic. Y'all did
I
all
had a
that
question
shit
about the
because I
tweets,
was
right?
about to answer y'all.
Okay, let
But
him
y'all don't
answer
want
about
it.
the tweets.
Okay, I'm not. It ain't about me. It's what the culture feeling. The culture.
don't deflect.
The culture feeling. That's
No,
the
no.
answer right there. Euphoria was
come
all
on,
about the
bro. Don't do
culture.
that.
So if he's quoting people from Twitter, that's the culture.
Yo, you been
That's
telling us what
why.
you feel
There's
all
your
night.
answer,
Now
Dirk.
it's about the culture.
You don't
Come
like
on,
the
bro.
answer?
What are we doing?
That's the answer.
I thought you were just talking about
let's dip up our
penmanship, though.
beers,
You
our
were talking
50-cent
about
beers.
penmanship and really like your own
Here's a toast
bars.
to the 50-cent beer.
What?
Bro.
I'm just passionate. I'm not even emotional.
Bro, you went on a rant
passionate.
about penmanship
Yeah,
and then tried to make a
It ain't about me.
huge
It's what the culture's feeling. That's the line.
So the
He's
culture's
quoting the culture. He's
stealing
quoting the
from
culture.
Twitter and on originality.
He's quoting the culture.
He's
It ain't
quoting the
about me.
culture.
It's what the culture feeling.
Yo, bro, I bet you
bro.
a lot of those tweets were probably fucking white dudes. Like,
It doesn't
are they the
matter. White
culture?
dudes in the culture. You in the culture.
Yo, nothing matters.
Vlad's in the
Yo,
culture.
nothing
He's a
matters.
guest in the culture. He a
Listen,
guest,
just
though.
because you switch sides doesn't mean you ain't in the culture. Just
Well, look,
because you
most
switch
people
sides
say
doesn't
I'm
mean
not,
you're not in the
so
culture.
I appreciate that.
You in the culture.
He's a guest,
Vlad's
though,
in the
right?
culture.
He's a guest. He's a guest.
Adam's in the culture.
Niggas
This is
are
some
acting.
real shit.
And shout
Y'all
out to
don't
me
like the
being
truth.
active.
Y'all like lie. Okay, let's. Drake is not a pedophile. Kendrick is a domestic abuser, and that's it. It's all lies. Even though he went to the basketball game for girls in high school. That's questionable. Even though Bobby Arthur,
you took a lot of L's tonight, man.
At night.
You took a lot of L's tonight, man.
There's too many L's, bro.
According to Dirt, too many
To
L's.
me,
Excuse me,
there's
42? That's what you said?
Yeah, it's too many L's, bro. You're going off
Too many
hearsay.
L's with what?
It's a lot of hearsay, bro.
Hearsay with a picture? That Bobby Arthur thing is not weird to you. So you have to see the video, right? You
Bobby
have to see
Millie,
like
Bobby
R.
Brown.
Kelly.
Thank you.
You got to see the
Millie
video. That's not
Millie
questionable. You're going to have your 14-year-old daughter around Drake at night taking pictures. At night on a
anything.
Yo, Quack. There's a super chat just came through and said, "How much have you donated to Dr. Umar?"
First of all, let's not play with Dr.
No, seriously, that's a tweet. I'm just reading the super chat.
Let's not play with Dr.
That's a super chat.
Yeah, first off, I don't give a fuck about Dr. Umar and that, but let's not play about black business. Like, he fucked up. That's his shit. People fuck up. You fucked up, Dirt. That's why your subscribers went down, right? You fucked up.
I'll fuck up again, too.
Wow.
You know?
Man, Dr. Umar.
Everybody fucks up. Yo, stop acting like you
Dr.
perfect.
Umar's a fire entertainer, y'all.
Stop acting like you perfect. Yo,
hold
we
up.
all fucked up.
Wait a minute. How come you don't have that same open-minded, ideal nature when it comes to Drake? Everybody
Who said I didn't have open-mindedness to Drake? Who said that? Did you hear me in this whole live say I don't have open-mindedness to Drake?
You might be a K-Dot fan, bro.
See? Academics Junior changing the narratives again. There you go.
Hey,
You
bro, what's
said
that around your head, bro?
drunk.
What's that rope around your head, Brody?
And I'm the one who's
what's that rope around your head, Brody?
Hey, is that a ponytail on the side?
This nigga got a ponytail wrapped around his head,
dread,
bro.
my nigga.
One dread?
One dread. Why don't you ask me what it's about?
I rest my case, bro.
I would like to know.
I'm not gonna argue with nobody with one dread on his head,
Ask me
bro.
why. Ask me why. I'm waiting.
Why? I will ask.
It's a setup. It's a setup. Don't do it. They're gonna clip it up. Hey, don't do it.
Yeah, don't step in there.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Tell you down. Hey, Chad, I'm about to go to bed, man. This was a great stream.
No, I'd like to do this again, man. This is content.
Come on, like that wasn't fun to y'all.
Sure.
I'm bored, like
everything.
Yeah, I bring the entertainment. I know that.
That is
I bring the truth.
You do, bro. I'll agree with that.
Yo, shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to
Yo, Chigs, real quick though, before you dip, can I just read off a couple of the super chats I got? Because I don't know if it'll.
Yeah.
Will I still be connected if you get off or?
Yeah,
I'll be good. Okay, well, never mind. I'll just read it after. Yeah.
No,
okay,
you good.
Let me see. Tuba, 10 from Eric Jenkins. 10 years of fuck up. Damn, that explains a lot. I don't know what that means. We got the Umar one. We read that one. Dirt AM Frozen. I guess we're talking about the Iceman. Quack wants a Drake stimulus package.
No, thank you.
He said
that
no.
Man is going down.
he's turning down. He's turning down the feature. All right. $1.99 from Newbie TV. Meet the Grams is Crybaby Raps. Why you gamble too much? Yeah, I feel like he came with some corny angles on there. I'll agree. $2. The Boxing Scholar. Graying from beating bitches in women's boxing. I don't know what that's all about.
I think that was for
Quack. The only thing to kill a duck is his beak. Call him duck sauce. What?
Nice word. That was a good pen right there.
The Boxing Scholar. All right. 10 from the Real Benjamin. Every big modern rapper who raps about crime is a dope boy who got approached by the feds and got offered a deal to plague the black community for fame or take a RICO charge. They're all plants. What do you guys think about that? This is not a question for me to answer.
Wait, ask the question again. I was so drawn back by that last joke.
He was saying,
I think there's some validity to that. I don't know. I wouldn't say that that's 1,000% straight on true that way, but I think there's some validity to that.
Yeah. he's basically saying all rappers who were dope boys who got approached by the feds, they get offered a deal to plague the black community for fame. And this is not really for me to answer.
Yeah, I don't think
99
that's how that goes, but I think that the overall essence of what he's saying is true in terms of the plague in the community. But I don't think you get caught with a kilo and then guys in suits pop up and say, well, instead of going to jail, you could drop this album. Like, I don't think that happens, but I do think that there's some truth in what he's saying.
Right. It's not that simple, really. 6ix9ine somewhere laughing. Yeah, I mean, he's like the master rat, though, right?
Well, let's take it easy on 6ix9ine. You know,
Thugger rat, stop the cap. No rapper is street.
There you go. That's the truth. There you go. None of these niggas.
Yeah, we were
real.
before you guys hopped on. We were talking about the Young Thug shit. So
Thug ain't from the street. Thug's not
what?
from the street.
Oh, you going crazy?
I'm going.
You are wilding.
Oh, run, Chigs.
You are wilding, bro.
Thug's not from the street. No, we can hear you.
You're good.
We can hear you.
You're good in here.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, maybe in the playback. Yeah.
Listen, man, that man was talking and talking and talking. He from the street, though, right? The streets is a myth.
He was
Trav,
bro.
who
He was doing a lot
also
of talking.
snitched.
He was definitely
There's
doing a lot of
a
talking.
bunch of telling rappers. It's just listen, they are great at what they do. They tell and they rap, they tell their stories in their rap, so they're telling their stories to the cops.
Rap
They're
snitches.
great at what they do.
Telling all their business.
Yeah. They telling us, they telling Adam 22, they telling Vlad. Why not tell the cops? Fuck it. We telling you
that might be the best
but
thing.
Doug's
That
from
might
the
be
street,
your
though.
best take of the night right there.
Cut it out. Academics number 2. Cut it out.
It's
Shout out to
no,
Ag.
but it's kind of sad that they feel like they gotta like use their platform to get some clout by having to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To try to go viral for like telling a crazy story or like incriminating themselves. It's kind of stupid.
Viral is the new high. It's the new money. It's the new bitches. Viral.
I
No
know.
one wants to get no pussy. They want to go to jail and be around niggas.
Or
the
they'll
time.
come up on a
And that
platform
stench,
and say
that
crazy
jail
things,
stink.
hint, wink,
They
wink,
don't
and,
want-
and
they
go
don't want
viral
fresh
that
air.
way.
Hold on. They don't want fresh air. They want jail stink. They want to be around armpits, vomit, cum, fucking throw up, shit, blood. They like that shit. That's what they want. That's what their future. I'd rather be around some pussy like Prince. But you know what I'm saying? They want that jail stink. Oh, and that jail food. Oh, yeah, that jail food is delicious to them. They want that. They want to go home to that.
Yo, I'm out of here. Great to meet you guys. Angry Man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to
brother.
you, Chigs, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah,
Keep pumping out the content, man. I see you.
About to thank you.
Hey,
You're
I
the main
appreciate
source for me,
y'all.
man. When I'm eating my dinner and shit, I throw on some Chigs, you know?
I appreciate y'all
Appreciate
for
that.
having this open platform.
Borgia, I appreciate you too, bro. Chat, I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. You guys know how we do.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah, peace, Chigs. I thought this was pretty cool, though, man. Like, this is kind of just random, but a bunch of people hopped in. I thought it was good content.
Yeah.
If we can make it a little more organized, you know?
So wait, since we still live,
It'll never be organized.
What's your
Nah.
prediction? Can we get a late night prediction on Iceman 3?
Oh,
I know it's happening in Italy. I just don't know. It's happening in the next few days, right? It's going to happen in the next week for sure.
And for those who think I'm a Drake hater, I think the live stream that he's doing is really innovative.
It is.
Really intelligent. I think it's a smart pivot. I don't think Iceman's going to be the classic that we're waiting for, but I don't think we're the audience no more. I think that he's switching audience because if you pay attention to how his actions is moving, y'all keep asking for academics and all that stuff and all these people in the culture. He's pivoting to the white side. Not nothing against you, man. I think you're in the culture, so fuck you.
I appreciate that.
So The thing is, he's pivoting to the white audience because he has an audience over there, and we turned our back on him according to him. So
I think you're
he's going
absolutely
to turn his
incorrect.
back on us. That's what he's doing. Stop waiting for the Joe Budden shit. It's not coming. Stop waiting for academics. It's not coming. Stop waiting for Castanet. It's not coming.
Listen,
it's only going to come with the whites.
Quack.
No, I think he will. No, I think he will. I think he'll sit down with Ack eventually. I think or he'll sit down with Rory and Maul. He'll sit down with him. I think he will. Rory. Just right now, I don't think it's the right time because of the case and shit. Like he's probably doesn't want to talk about it right now. But once everything plays out, I think he will sit down.
Drake is in a controlled environment all the time.
Well, they all do, right? All these superstars go to controlled environments. Like
exactly.
there's
Kendrick is in a controlled environment. You notice, this is one thing I wanted to ask y'all. You notice that both of them didn't say each other's name yet?
No. Yeah. No. And they probably won't for a while.
Hold on.
I think they made a deal behind the scenes and saying, you don't talk shit about me, I ain't gonna say shit about you. I think that's
listen to what I'm saying.
No deal. It's up. It's up. It's up for love, man.
Listen, when people do
until I hear Boogeyman,
hold on, quack. When people do millions of streams, billions of streams, when they do millions in sales, go platinum and all that, the demographic is always white. So that's where we get confused at. When you see Kendrick cross over and he's doing millions and he's on Billboard, that's not black people. We only make up 13% of this country. Once you start to get those big sales and you start filling out arenas, do you not see who's in the arena? Like, for you to say that Drake is going to some other place, like, who you think is the paying targeted audience? Like, it's always been that same thing from the very beginning. The people buying the tickets, the people buying the CDs, as well as the people issuing the contracts.
See, there you go. You just messed up with the CDs. The CDs is over. Okay, you gotta stop living your time.
You're confused because they're still selling vinyl. Bro, you're bugging. They're still selling vinyl. They're selling vinyl.
Do you have a CD player?
No.
Do you have an ADAT or 4-track?
No.
Want to go back there? We go to the 4-track.
My car is 2016, so it's still got the CD player.
Smooth R&B's.
Quack. I know that you're trying to hurry up and get off the stream because now that I blew up the spot, you don't want to crack the beer on the live stream and let us see what's happening.
Oh man, I'm so drunk.
Listen, I understand what's happening, but the numbers don't lie. So when you say that Drake, somebody whose
numbers don't lie, we are having a fucking lawsuit about fake numbers.
Bro,
what are you talking about? K-Bot is the only one with the fake numbers.
Drake,
what are you talking
I'm not talking about fake.
Numbers are
I'm not
lying.
talking about fake. Okay, all right.
Numbers are lying.
I got you.
Thank you.
I got you.
Yo, I just want to say something to anyone from my side. Like any of my viewers that are watching right now, any of the guys that are on the screen, make sure to go subscribe to their channels. I guess you guys they can't just click on you right now, right? So give yourselves a shout out for whatever platforms you guys got.
They ain't coming to me, so I ain't gonna do it.
They might.
Man, fuck these. Get the fuck out of here. Nope.
All right. Wardudo, you definitely should because you put this whole thing together, bro. So I'll type that shit into my chat for you. MicDrop podcast. What about the doctor? You got some books? I'm gonna definitely support your books, bro. I'm gonna check it out.
I appreciate it. I've written over 200 books.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's impressive.
I've written over 200 books. I got right now. There's probably like 100 or something like that. 100 books on Amazon. 150 books or something crazy like that.
Damn.
But yeah, I do health science and I kind of dig into places that, like, we had that little 2-minute, I dig into places that most people, things that people have missed. So my primary thing that I focused on for a long time is diabetes. And,
is it in the vein of like Dr. Sebi and shit like that, or is it like similar?
Definitely in the vein of Dr. Sebi, but at the same time as I've been known for defending Dr. Sebi, Sebi has had some missteps over the years, so there's been some things that I've had to correct in order to continue to move the holistic universe in the right direction and get it more aligned with science. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But definitely, I respect Dr. Sebi as an OG, and he's definitely some of the shoulders that we stand on for sure.
I learned about him from Nipsey.
Well,
Nipsey
a couple of my students were teachers of Nipsey.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yo, Angry Man, we got to do a collab soon, bro. Definitely. But I'm gonna hop off. I think I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, hit me, bro. Let's connect. Yeah. Hit me up, bro. And yeah, we're gonna do this again though. All same people. I want to get the same people.
Definitely. I look forward to it.
Peace, Quack.
Peace.
And my money is on the 5th. I'm betting that it's going to be on the 4th or the 5th. The Iceland 3.
All right. Okay, peace, Doc.